There. Now, we should be live. I don't know what to, why do I always panic? Why do I always get fucking cold feet every time we do fucking things live? Every time by myself. It's like I can't do it. Every day. Now, more importantly than my little bitchy moaning self, we're going to be playing Roguetech today. And I know it looks like there's dying light up, but let me just minimize shit. Things got a little fucked up, to say the absolute least. One quick thing I'll show you guys, though. So I will put links in the description after this video. So before we start, one thing I want to show you guys, okay, is there's two things you're going to need to play Roguetech. And I want to tell you guys this now in case any of you want to try downloading it in the background. So, you're going to need the mod manager, Battletech mod manager. You go to Nexus Mods, you just look it up here, because that'll download the ModTech overlay. Then you need to extract, or to get Roguetech, and that's pretty simple. It's fairly small, and it adds a fuck ton of stuff, and we'll show you exactly what it adds. Now, just a heads up, now that we're in our glorious game, I did not put in the cinematics, because the cinematics are broken. You guys can hear me, right? I'm talking to you guys, you dummies. Oh my god, some of you people. Chat, you know I'm talking to you, right? Who do you think I'm talking to? Who the hell do you think I'm talking to? God damn it. Well, whatever. So this is Roguetech. Roguetech is kick-ass because it's more like the tabletop than the actual, well, than the Battletech video game is. The video game is a more simplified rendition for, you know, newcomers to easily get into, and we'll jump into why this is so kick-ass. So first thing, some updates have allowed you to do custom campaign stuff. However, in the Battletech Roguetech mod, you can do all sorts of cool stuff. You can change fucking anything you can imagine about your campaign experience. Your starting income. For instance, we'll turn up our income really high, so I have huge margin for fucking up, because bear in mind that you're going to want to turn a few of these things up. Just turn this down to normal, turn this down to normal. Again, the Roguetech mod is extremely hard. Hello. And you're going to want to just turn it down a little bit, because getting past that first little speed bump is always hard. And once you get accustomed to Roguetech, I recommend you leave it and crank it up a little bit harder, because it can be really fun and really challenging. But for this demonstration, I don't want to be suffering too much, so we're gonna just bump it up. Stingy, love it. We can be stingy with salvage, a little bit generous. That's simple. Just a couple things have been adjusted, not too much. Well, I don't feel like giving it any more buffs. Argo monthly, Mech Bay Sea Bills. There's way too much stuff to do. So we're going to start a game. Now, bear in mind, if Roguetech is working, if Roguetech is working for you, it will lag like a motherfucker when it starts for the first time. It took an extra, what, I think 10 minutes to start, and I have it on my goddamn SSD. It doesn't start quickly, to say the absolute least. And it is a little bit slow in loading. If I can pull up, while this is loading, because this takes a while to load that, I'm going to try to find you guys the Roguetech intro, because it's really cool looking. Don't worry, it's working. It just does that. Mine does that because I've minimized. And, you know, it's technically still loading. Yep, it's loading. Don't worry, it's fine. It's working. To have a little bit of faith, Roguetech. Why is it so hard to find the Roguetech introduction? There are other people that have done...
Audio Jungle.
Well, it doesn't have anything. All you see is this jump ship, but you can hear, like, sound effects. It's like, new maps, new things, and it's like, oh, this cool stuff. Actually, I'm curious. Skip that. It's in a file in here somewhere. Oh, God, I don't remember where. These are all the mods, by the way. Quite a fucking few. Skip intro? No, it wouldn't be skip intro. Do they have it on their page? I'm curious. Probably not. Sandbox experience. Well, why does that look like it got taken down?
Audio Jungle.
Oh, hey, here we go. Ta-da! I got you an intro. A little loud. pretty cool. I'm clapping because I'm entertained. Now, besides being entertained by this fucking fantastic mod, let us go in here. So, there's a couple things that are already different. Shut up, you Vulcan. Firstly, you now have the ability to choose your background, and this will affect different things. Now, a buddy of mine told me that it actually changed your starting equipment, and I'm not 100% certain how you tell that information. This is a new update, by the way. And I haven't actually played the new update, but I heard it adds core torso stuff. You can change out your fusion core now, which is pretty fucking awesome. And you can even adjust the interior of your cockpit, which is also pretty cool. So we're just going to pick Davion, because I'm a little bit of a slut for the Davions. You were exiled. And let's be edgy boy. My family was betrayed. And then we became a pirate for a little while. We's a pirate on the frontier. And then blah, 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 blah. Oh, God. Well, he for she and she for he. We'll be a fucking homeless guy. We'll be fucking... Homeless Joe is our call sign. Why not? This is just to show you guys the mod. We'll be dicking around in this for a little bit. Oh, good. All dog became a mod. Good job. Bubbles was the one who was on top of that. I didn't do that. And if you see me typing in chat, that's not me, that's Bubbles. God damn it, Bubbles, you're hijacking my fucking stuff. Now that everyone's borking in chat, wow, what an interesting thing. Check this out, guys. Cool thing about the fucking Roguetech mod. First fucking thing, check out this fucking map. Also, check out the year. Hold on. Important point to note is why Steiner has a large chunk of Capellan Confederation space. It's the year 3040, January 1st. So we got a decade before the clan's coming. Ass rape the living bejesus out of everybody in the poor fucking sphere. So, before our freeborn asses get fucking molested to high heaven, let's go back to that star map, and let's take a look at all the stuff they've added. So you even have the Irigian Reach. Now, I still am a little bit torn about how I feel, but hey, that writer got fired because apparently he was touching people in naughty places. And that's okay, because he wasn't really good at writing anyways. So hopefully they'll retcon the Irigian Reach a little bit. So you've got the Magistry of Canopus, you've got the Taurian Concordat, you've got the Irigian Reach, the Capellan Confederation. This is a sad little fucker. The Capellan Confederation is just like, I'm help, because the fucking Steiners are just having their way with them. Not a good day for the Capellans. We've got, you know, the Free Worlds League, the whole thing. We've got the Marian Hegemony. I don't remember these two. I never fucking do. Who are you? The Lothian League. And the Circinius Confederation. Meh. Boring. We got Outworlds Alliance. Just throw them to the side. And look at this. Look at this. The Free World... Or Free Worlds. Oh my god. Free Razelhog Republic. Got Free Worlds League. They're right down here. We got all the Steiners. We've got the Dead Worlds of the fucking Rimworlds Republic. We've got the Draconis Combine. You can even see where the Tortuga's gonna be later on. And you can even see the Pentagon Worlds and the Clanner Homeworlds up north. That is fucking amazing. All the way up there in the deep-ass fucking periphery. Next up, we're gonna see, like, some more shit. Like, look at how much you could scroll out. This is so cool. Oh my god. We can even see Terra. Terra's, I think it's this one. Yes, that's Terra. Apparently it's under the planetary government. The planetary government owns it. Okay, I thought that Comstar would have owned it, but okay, you know, details. But that's cool. That's cool. Also, if you look closely, look at these, see these dead worlds? Asumi was settled during the Star League era, at some point after the end of the Reunification War, but died out during the fighting of the Succession Wars. All these little gray dots you see within the sphere are dead worlds. Dead worlds from the Succession Wars where everybody fucking died. Absolutely goddamn gorgeous. This fucking mod is fantastic. Now, I've been holding off playing this just for this stream. So there are some new functionalities to it that I'm not quite prepared for, but they're going to be in the mech bay. So we're going to take a look at this real quick. Oh, poo. I didn't pick the fucking custom mech. They added the Marauder. The Marauder's in the fucking game now. Like, it's fucking cool. Okay, so let's take a look at... I got a Trebuchet, fucking Centurion, and a Hunchback, and oh my god, a fucking Urbie. Okie dokie. Primitive armor? Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Okay, well, now that we know our Urbie's a goddamn savage, let's take a look at it. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I had a friend show me this, so I'm a little bit familiar with it, but I have not actually played with it. And that friend was Doge, the mighty big bad Doge. But yeah, so, like, you get all these cool things. Like, here's the engine stuff. So you can drag this out, and you can change out the fusion core now. You can change the cockpit. The primitive cockpit... The primitive cockpit is functionally similar to the modern Battletech cockpit, but due to the bulkier components, it weighs 5 tons instead of 3. It lacks an ejection seat. Oh my god. And the sensors are even worse than that of the standard industrial mechs. Well, that's fucking... That's horrible. This thing is garbage. Oh my god, there's different ammunition types as well in this. I mean, there's so much cool shit they've added. It's absolutely amazing. Also, the mech base seems to load faster. Well, I'm not gonna dick with that till I get some better salvage. So let's take a look at our trebuchet and let's see what's in there. Shut up, you. Did you say it's not good as MWO? I'll be mad at you. Look at this. We've got SRM 6s. No special ammunition because I guess I'm not cool enough. And we have a fusion core 250, and you can see all the different variations of the fusion core. Oh my god. That's so... There's so much information to digest that it's going to take me a while. What's this? Mech Lab over... Oh, fuck off. No, I was fooled into thinking that was a new button. Alright, then they did rework some of the skill trees. So things are slightly different here in terms of how they level up and what does what for the different things. And also, I seem to have level ups for everybody. And quite a few fucking crew members. Also, you're not from... You're like a... weird looking dude. That looks like a guy from a movie or something. That is an actor. That is! I just don't really... I'm not acquainted with modern actors too much. I like to get just flat, even skills. Now, I should get the sensor lock perk because evasion is a big deal in this. No, I don't want your save file, Doge. I gotta make my own game. Why, did you get super far in your save file? I bet you did, you little fucking slut. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Well, he leveled up all the way. Well, excited lassie. Well, let's just... Oh, she's kind of inept, though. She didn't get all her level ups. Come on, get all these level ups already. So many characters! Bullet trap? That's fucking great. We've got a trap in our crew. This mech warrior ain't gonna last long as a trap. Now, it turns out the reason why Decker died is apparently they fucked up his point value or something. Because I remember people saying, like, Decker died for me all the time, and I'm like, my Decker made it all the way through my Let's Play. And I don't know what people were talking about. I guess I just got lucky. Because apparently critical shots would always kill him or something. So, we've got all the places in the galaxy to explore. And by galaxy, I mean the inner sphere. And the inner sphere is a speck on the galaxy, so I just lied to you. But that's not a note you need to bear in mind. Now, we can work for some faction here. That'll be Free Worlds League. Yeah, but I don't really want to work for them because I don't like them. Ooh, generating the missions. That is a little leggy. Okie dokie, good to know. So we got ship upgrades. That's pretty fucking cool. You can also add custom portraits. It's actually pretty easy to add new portraits. Oh, yeah. You said the same thing. But yeah, you can apparently add portraits relatively easily. And I was thinking about adding my character into the game, but I don't really want to until it's more stable. Because the idea is tantalizing, but every time there's an update, the game goes out of date, the mod goes out of date. But the modders are really good at being on time in terms of getting the stuff up to date. If you're interested in how to install the mod, I'd recommend joining our server. There's also their official server on the Nexus. However, I heard from a few of our members that they're a little bit sassy when it comes to asking about stuff. But I assume that's probably because they've been asked the same things 300 times. You know how it is for bug testing. It can be fucking aggravating. Let's get this. Let's make our mechs heal faster. Also, my chat is now being covered up by a thing. Get out of here. Get out of here, Chrome. Get out of here. Hentai collection. There we go. Now that my hentai has been safely stored, far from the prying eyes of the Imperium. Like, what, you make fun of Warhammer all the time? That's because it's easy pickings, my boys. Alright, so now, let's go somewhere. And because we have Davion background, I kind of want to go towards Davion space, because, you know, I just want to be over there. So we're going to go that way. And we're relatively in the middle. Oh, hey, the the MRBC or whatever the fuck, I can't remember the abbreviation. They have their own homeworld now. They have two! Okay, it's Solaris as well. I suppose. It's Solaris's, yeah, I suppose. It's the gladiatorial world. So we're gonna head over to Davion space, and you know what? We'll just head to the quickest place. That'll only take 2 jumps. Shouldn't be too long. Set a course. Take us out, Captain Knuckles. Now. Why? Organized chaos. Oh, by the way, they added more events to the game as well. In the morning, I'm not sure if this is new, by the way, to be completely frank with you. In the morning briefing, Yang jumps right in. Commander, the mech bay is too small. My mechs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we've talked about this, Darius says in exasperation. We can't exactly knock down walls. Samire inserts herself. What if we move some of the supplies into other parts of the leopard? Okay. Move only a small amount of supplies. That way we can balance it. But that does give them low spirits for that character. Ekamari did not appreciate that. She's a little bit snarky. Ooh, right in the limp fingers. Oh my god, what? Banging noises draw your attention. The mech warrior barracks, where you find Decker disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. Why would you? There are already several panels neatly stacked beside him. He pauses, then explains, there's a few cubic meters of dead space back there. I'm making room so he can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to... Wait, we're not in the leopard. We're in the Argo. I mean, the leopard's attached, but... Like, there's crew quarters in the fucking Argo. Oh, my god. Oh, god, why must everything be against me? Okay, we'll pay for that. God damn it. Ugh, this is what I mean by give yourself a little bit of extra dosh. Now, you don't have to give yourself the amount I did. I just wanted to make sure that I can fuck up and be alright without having to restart, because you know that load time takes forever. Now, in terms of mod stability, the game seems to be rather stable. Now, I can't vouch for it entirely because, again, I haven't played on this iteration of the mod. The last iteration, we need to show you guys the combat. The combat is spectacular. Work on the Argos, repair scaffolding is complete. Excellent. Now with that done, we can actually plot another building upgrade. And you know what? I want my ship to look like less like ass. So we'll just... That's 15 days. We gotta be a little bit more reasonable.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Good lady. Now, let us get back to space. Wait a minute. Let it slide for now. Managing infantry... Oh, what? Why is there events every 5 fucking days? Revoke shore leave privileges, you cunt. Oh, nice, I gained money. I mean, he's a little bit upset, but hey, you know, I made money because he's, you know, I don't have to spend that money on him. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Maybe I should revoke the shore leave of every fucking warrior. Be like, suffer. Suffer at my expense. What was I gonna do? Oh, yes, I was gonna change how my company looks like, because it looks a little bland. Okay, we got some symbols. Now, I don't think it gave me the symbol pack again, because I had to reinstall it. God damn it. I'm sad now. I had symbols that I was going to use and be like, anybody recognize what these 3 broken swords are? And people will be like, oh, I know. And then they'll insert their lore knowledge, and then I'll either go wrong or yes. But okay, let's ask you anyways. Let's pretend that this was a broken sword, which it isn't. Let's pretend there's 3 broken swords. What do the 3 broken swords represent in Battletech? Can anybody tell me? It's kind of rather interesting. We'll be edgy. No, we'll pick the Bickering Bunch flag colors. Where's a nice blue? There we go. Blue and red. Blue and red make the world go round. You guys are being sassy, aren't you? God damn it, you are one special bunch. They represent pizza. Well, Castus, you get a participation ribbon. I hope you're happy, but god damn it. I'm sad. You guys aren't very intelligent, but that's okay. One day, when you guys are not 7 years old, Vulcan, god damn it, we will actually tell you what they fucking mean. It's gonna actually do a lore video on them, but okay. You know what we won't do? A lore video on them. We'll do something else. We'll do more fucking civilian vehicles as punishment. Fucking punish you guys. Jesus Christ. Okay, game. Do not, when you click on the command center, the game lags ridiculous. Whoa, we got an Outworlds mission. Outworlds Alliance is right there, and a bunch of Steiners. Goddamn Steiner titties. You know, they say that Steiners have some of the largest breasts in the inner sphere. It's a rumor. I can't verify if it's true or not. But I can say for a fact that Steiners are rumored to have large breasts. For I don't know for what reason. It could be due to the fact that a certain Norwegian likes them. Ah, good. We finally arrived at this planet, and it's got a cool little asteroid belt. And I mean, I'm not sure how the gravity well works here, but there's a planet that's also really close by. We've arrived at CAF. Oh my god, I think I just read a book about CAF, actually. Hey, look at this. The CAF has got some cool weapons and shit. Good thing I have money. I do have money. But I'm gonna do the mission anyways and pretend I don't have money. So let's pretend we have the basic necessities to get by, and we can't purchase anything. We do have Davian missions. This makes me happy. I was a little concerned that we wouldn't have it. Now, these missions are extraordinarily hard, and I want you guys to know that, which is why we're going to do the half-skull one. Because I did one half-skull one the first time I tried the Roguetech mod, and I literally died in fucking mere seconds. You don't look like a Federated Sons representative, but okay. Alright, we don't want money. We want salvage. Alright, well, I don't know what you want from me, game. I only have 4 fucking options. One thing they do need to add is the addition of having tank jockeys, aerospace fighter pilots, fucking helicopter pilots, and infantry divisions. Could you imagine the fucking level of awesomeness that would be? Now, more importantly than degeneracy. Oh my god, speaking of degeneracy, fucking, I know that's weird to bring that up, but in goddamn, this guy looks cool. That's why I picked him. But in, what was it, Dying Light? That fucking hit me left field when he's like, fucking degenerates, like he's talking to like little children. I'm like, what the fuck? Right out of left field. We'll bring Decker along, see if he dies. We'll even put him in the Irby. Now, the Irby's got primitive armor, so he's probably gonna die, to be completely honest with you. There's no way I can guarantee he will live. Just do it. When are we getting Battletech in space? Battletech isn't space, Castus. Or do you mean space combat? Is this a legitimate question, or are you just memeing me? Because Battletech combat in space is actually possible. Though mech combat in space is a little bit less so. Because of a spherical dropship would probably just fucking vaporize mechs just floating around like a bunch of derps. Space combat would be cool. I want to see warships and actual stuff engage. Because the way space combat functions in this universe is absolutely fantastic. There is a type of battle mech that's meant for space combat. It's called the LAM, Land Air Mech. However, they're considered lost tech in this time point, so they're not easy to come by. As in at all. So, good luck. Good luck finding one. But if you find one, you could technically perform space combat, assuming it still functions. Okay, so there's B-Ed guys. I didn't really listen to what the mission said. They did say that there's more missions. Eliminate wanted mech warrior. Fuck! Supporting local government forces. So, oh god, you guys are gonna see why I'm fucking upset already. Because the evasion system... Oh, by the way, if you double tap spacebar, you can skip now. Oh god, this fusion core and this fucking thing. You don't really want to move, do you little cunt? Now, you don't lose evasion every time you're fired at. You, in fact, keep your evasion points, which is fucking awesome, because now you can rack up evasion, and you can be shot at, and you won't be punished. Meaning, lights are fucking viable. Oh, my goosh. Alright, we're about to see how good my lance is. I didn't really read it too much, and I feel like I might be punished for fucking not paying attention. Might be, but RNGesus has been kind to me before. And now is one of those times that he could possibly be kind to me again. Rack up that speed, Irby, and close that distance. Alright, Bullet Trap. What a fucking great name that is, let me tell you. Let's get the high ground. We got that DLC pack. Now look at this. See this? 20. Look at the fucking the chances to hit here. Absolutely minuscule. So you need to bear this in mind. This makes combat engagements much more difficult because it's assumed that mechs are moving constantly in combat. If you hold still a turn, you'll get a bonus to shooting, but that's assumed that your mech literally sat there and took aim. The advantage of a battle mech in the Battletech universe is the fact that it's always maneuvering and repositioning, which makes it very hard to hit, even for the heavies, because it racks up evasion points in-game. Evasion points decreases the chance to hit. In the tabletop, if I remember right, makes it harder, so you have to roll higher, and out of the 2d6s to hit. Out of curiosity, you only have control of 4 mechs, and mods are limited to that. I don't know, Solar. I'm assuming it's hard-coded, but I'm not 100% certain. I mean, I would have thought that some of the stuff that the modders have already modded, like adding functions to the mech, would be hard-coded. I don't know. I do want to see increased lances. I want to see at least a minimum of 3 lances, give or take, support craft and support vehicles, and with its infantry divisions and regiments. That would be fan-fucking-tastic. With the addition of urban combat and infantry. Also city maps. There's no city maps in this game. No urban maps, which kind of is upsetting. And the ability to grab, like, steel beams out of structures with your mechs out of damaged structure, and then physically bap the living daylights out of a tank or fucking, you know, another mech with a steel beam. Or, granted, the ability to pick up a dead mech's arm and then beat him to death with his fucking arm. That's not a thing. Also, another thing that isn't a thing in this game is there's no fusion core detonations. However, this mod does add a fuck ton of things, and you're about to see them. Oh, there's so much stuff to talk about. I actually regret playing this now, because you don't realize how complicated Battletech is, guys. This is absolutely... You feel bad. Feel bad for me. Oh my god, he has fucking weapons that are actually crap. They're medium lasers with a minus by them, meaning they are less effective weaponry. Good. Good to fucking know. Now that hurt, whoever the fuck did that. You goddamn cunt. And I'll teach you a lesson! Now, more importantly than teaching people, education. Okay, if we hold still here, we could probably fire. We have a tag. And if we tag him, that would be fucking great. Because I think he loses evasion for the tag. Weapon accuracy, -1. Gunnery, 83% chance. Long range, into forest, +2. Target moved, +5. So you can see how that racks up. See that evasion? The target movement, +5. I mean, there's fucking... It loses a lot of chance to hit based on their movements. Huh. Interesting. Shot modifier, +15. What a pain in the ass. Well, light that fucker up and see if anything sticks. The answer was a most definitively barely fuck all. On the bright side, he does have shoddy armor trait, which makes his armor actually pretty garbage. Oh my god, I can't wait. We're going to do a Battletech role-playing game, and I have never GM'd before, so it's going to be absolute trash. But I am so excited to do it, though. Even though I just feel like it's going to... Oh god. Now I want to see how flamers work in this, because I heard Doge talk about it, but I've got to get a refresher. So, game, enlighten me why flamers are good now. Well, his little heat bar went the fuck up, so he's not going to be firing too much. Or he will be, and he will just fucking regret it. And when you overheat now, like this poor fucker just did, he has to roll on the heat chart every time. So every time you're in overheat, you roll on the heat chart, the heat table, for ammo detonations, you know, all sorts of nasty stuff happening. Also, there's a morale mechanic now. Holy shit, guys. There's so much shit. As your units panic, they can lose accuracy or things like that. They can also hit the eject button as they freak out because they just want to fucking leave, you know? You can make enemy pilots eject based on their morale, therefore getting more salvage. And mechs intact. Very fucking kawaii, if I do say so myself. Now, you dirty little cunt, are going to suffer my fucking righteous wrath. Can we target specifically your limbs? Nope. Nope, we're facing the left side. Or his right side, so we can't see the left side of him. But I'm sure we can peel away his armor pretty easy. Like a fucking can. Yeah, his armor's kind of evaporating. Absolutely splendid. This game makes me so excited. I cannot contain my little autisms anymore. Like, I just fucking want to froth from the mouth a little bit. Just a smidge. Something about this is just spectacular. It's so close to the tabletop. Not entirely. And again, as someone who's only played the tabletop not twice now, and oh my god, is it fun? Oh, you gotta play more of the tabletop. Tabletop is fucking great in Battletech. There's so much shit I genuinely hate it. I genuinely fucking despise how much fucking stuff there is to learn. The learning curve is absolutely nightmarish. If you don't use the introductory book like we were doing. We just went straight to Alpha Strike and we're like, yeah, why not just learn it all? Look at that fucker. You don't like that, do you? He's like, no, it hurts badly. Well, fuck you. You lost your evasive because you're wobbling, you little cunt. Look, he's like, I don't want to be here anymore. The pilots do become French. Ooh, fire starters are actually... Like, lights are very, very playable in this mod. The Roguetech mod makes lights... hold on a second. Sorry. My puppy decided to fucking move her tail there. I was about to scoop my chair, and then I was like, no, I don't want to hear puppy go, oh, as her fucking little tail gets run over. God damn it, puppy, you dummy. Alright, so, time to light one of these poor sons of bitches up, and I think particularly he's gonna have a goddamn bad day. The light rifle's probably gonna miss, but hey, he's gonna be toasty if nothing else, and he's going to be sad.
Solid connection on that one.
Panic level critical. Wait, did he eject? Did I see a little escape pod? Did I miss that? I thought I saw a little escape pod. I think he ejected. I think he... He's like, nope, don't want to be here. Don't want to go to heaven anytime soon. But I would very much like him to go to heaven. Also, that hurt like a bitch. Also, well, now I am actually sad. Replacing parts in this mod, let me tell you, is something that I like to say is absolute fucking cancer. Oh, and Decker is definitely dead. Holy shit. Primitive armor is garbage. He just fucking died. Decker, look at him. That's the first time I've ever seen him die in my game, but there he is. Face dead. To be fair, Decker was in a urban mech with primitive armor. He didn't have much of a chance, but hey, here he is, face down, dead in the snow. Poor little cunt. It's okay, Decker. We finally did the meme. He might be alive, though. That's true, he could be alive. I really doubt it. He might be okay. Alright, so this spider is going to be in my way. Look, we're just playing to show you stuff.
Orders.
This mod is absolutely spectacular.
Aye, aye.
Also, the ability to skip animations fucking helps out a great deal. Ooh, let's do that tag. We can tag him. I mean, he's gonna be dead anyways very soon. And he's not gonna be using that flammer on me. Okay, you are a trap, and you must kill the bad guy. Light him up with everything you got. Come on. Just a couple more hits is all it's gonna take. Oh, god damn it. He's lost evasive and he is unsettled. He's in a bit of a peculiar situation. Wouldn't it be something if you could practically GM a game using the built-in Battletech game? I just want to see this actually turn into, basically, the tabletop, completely. What's with the camera in this game? Well, the camera is actually rather customizable. However, it can be slightly autistic. Why, did something wrong with the camera at the moment? I just like to move it around a lot. Let's show you guys some examples of the camera a little bit. Camera. There it is. I turned that shit the fuck off because I find it absolutely cancerous. But, use dynamic camera, I just want to cut to points. So, you can customize it however you like. It is a little bit janky. And I've seen people like have it set up where it just zooms into rocks and stuff. And I'm like, that looks absolutely disgusting. It's like, I don't see... Look, he's running away like a fucking pussy. What a real goddamn pussy. Well, let us show him the error of his goddamn way. That back armor looks mightily goddamn thin. Don't mind if I pry that open. Doesn't feel good now, does it? That's what I thought. Well, now that he's dead, this leaves his little friend over... Oh, there's somebody on the ridge, it seems. I suppose that must be the mech warrior pilot I'm supposed to kill. Eliminated wanted mech warrior. Now, this is where the kicker's going to come in. If he runs away, this is going to be absolutely cancerous to deal with. And you're going to see because of how the evasion works. You need sensor lock. Sensor lock is an ability in order to catch mechs in this game that you really want. Turn off that tag. That tag didn't really do much. Well, let's turn it off because we could use it on the other fucker. I'll turn off the LRM-20s and we'll just sort of fire the lasers. Okay, we peeled some of the armor away. That's good. Good for a start. We need to get up here. Or we're better off. No, we'll never hit him. I mean, we might hit him. Also, I like to be zoomed out. That's just me. It's very jittery. The camera? Is the camera jittery? Let me open up the second window. The windows. Come here, Google. You dirty slut. There you are. Let's open it up so I can see it alongside you, brethren. Oh, good. I like how doing that has made it look absolutely weird now. Game, stop it. Be nice to me. There we go. Game was being a bit of a cunt all of a sudden. Kyle, when you move the camera around, it jitters. It does. It shudders. Well, I have it open and we'll take a peek-see at it, but I think it might have something to do with... I'll keep my eye on it. I have had that problem in the past where the camera gives it a little bit of a judder. And that has to do with something weird, and I don't really know the answer to what causes that. But, I think... Yes, I see it now. I see it now. Yep, it's doing that thing. The thing it does. Also, we took off a limb of him, but we need to fix that. And to fix that, I think I have an idea. Okay, well, he fucking shoots me. Hopefully that doesn't hurt. We will switch it to... Well, we are running it in full screen, apparently. Well, let's run it in windowed. Oof, let's not do that. Let's resume full screen. What the heck does it judder? I think I might know the issue. Hold on a moment. This game is one of those games, so just gotta switch around to the editor and turn off this. There we go. I found the solution. Game capture doesn't work with this. You know what works with this? Window capture. It should be window capture, so it should stop jittering now. There we go. I don't know why it does that, to be honest. Let's see. Jittering still? Gonna be nice and smooth and silky like butter. Be silky like butter or I'll fucking sue you. Like, no, Harmony Gold, PTSD. God damn it.
Roger.
It's gonna be good when that's finally under the bus. Now, you kawaii little fucking Irby-chan. Time to send you to heaven. Okay, you want to just roll on the morale? He's stressed. Well, you should be stressed. You look like you're getting fucked pretty hard. And to add to your stress levels, my dear friend, I'm going to light the literal fuck out of you. Well, he's not going anywhere now without that. It's still doing it? What? Absolutely outlandish. That is peculiar. I wonder. Well, there's nothing else that could be doing it. Baffling. Hold on. Let me try something. Capture specific window. I want you to capture this window. Do this. Now, be a good little fucking slut and do what I tell you. Gosh darn it. This game, why does it have one weird recording bug? I remember this being an issue that I had to resolve, and then I did. And then it was like, oh, good, it's all done being a cunt. And it's like, hey, I'm gonna be a cunt again. It's like, god damn it, I said not to be a cunt.
Primary target damage
Well, I switched to a second form of capture device, or capturing method. Absolutely outlandish. Let me know if it gets progressively worse. This might have fixed it, though.
Talk to me. Confirmed.
I say might. Say it loosely.
Copy that.
Alright, well, now I'm concerned that something's gonna blow off on one of my poor bastards, but this guy's getting lit up. Yanlo Wang. He definitely sounds like a fucking Curitan. No! That had probably valuable bits on it. Okay, it's just medium lasers. Those are relatively easy to replace. Now, what I am going to be doing is rolling on that goddamn heat table. For various fucking reasons. One of them being, I want this son of a bitch to pay. Now, light the fucker up. And try to hit him at least once or twice. Yes, you're rolling on the heat table. Knowing my RNG tonight, I have a bad feeling that something will go boom in a very inconvenient way. Okay, there's some armor beginning to whittle away. Waddle away.
Follow my lead.
Let's take him. Take this son bitch.
Confirmed.
There we go. That looks nasty on him. Looks like things are going well. Now, he's going to get behind me and be a little devious bastard. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind it. Leos, if you're having troubles downloading the mod, join the Discord. I'll put a new link in there. For some reason, the other one just deactivated. And I'll help you get that set up. We've had some people have issues with getting this mod to work. It's a little bit of a doozy, but once you get the gist of it, you'll know how it works, and then we can spread it like the plague, like STDs in the community. Everybody can get to enjoy and experience this mod. Ah, take that, you filthy bastard. Except I kind of want to salvage stuff off your filthy hide, so, you know, details. Now, what could be better than having a chance to take him while meleeing him, apparently? Or no, wait, you know, that's not how that works. Give him a little Falco punch right there. Mm-hmm. Doesn't feel so good, does it? Oh, look at he ran away, little cunt. He's like, I don't want to be here. Decker was avenged this day. We did it. No, that's not entirely true. The Wartech mod works with the Roguetech mod. However, Wartech is now merged with Roguetech. So here's another cool thing. There's so much stuff to talk about that I'll never get all of it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Decker's not dead. Holy shit. Tough fucker. My Deckers have yet to die. That's good. I think he actually died towards the end of the campaign, maybe? Oh yeah, there's also different variants. Oh, the Yenlo Wang. But the thing is, they don't have the models. I wonder if it's hard to import models into this. A chainsaw. Okie dokie. For loggers. Agricultural mechs use arm-mounted chain... Well, 9 times 5 damage. That sounds pretty fucking painful. Excavator claw. Okie dokie. Industrial mechs use arm-mounted... Ooh, ferrofibrous armor. That's worth 250,000. Fusion core 245. Minus 27 heat per turn. Look at all this shit, though. Holy Christ. Yeah, we'll be streaming for a while. Doge, if you could, drop a link to the Discord for poor Leos, if he's not on. Then we can help him get that mod installed, because everybody deserves to try this mod. It's fucking fantastic. Look at all this shit. The problem is I don't know what I want in life. Like, I want that chainsaw. That's the first thing. And I kind of want a piece of this Meku. So we can get us one of these in the future. 9 million C-bills worth of... Okie dokie game. Well, that's a lot of fucking salvage right there. Holy smokes. 9 million C-bills worth. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, this mod is fantastic. Absolutely adore these modders. I sincerely hope they either get the proper praise or even more praise from Battletech, and even perhaps even get a job with the HBS company. I would love to see this talent hired. They're fucking fantastic. Boss, our whole lance was damaged on the last engagement. It'll cost 137,000 C-bills and 18 days for the repair. Want my crew to get started? Well, might as fucking well. 18 days of me sitting around with my thumb up my butt. Now, let's go and plot a course of where we want to go contract-wise. It's gonna leg. Okay, once it generates contracts for this area, it won't. We have plenty of contracts to do here on this world, so we'll stick around, do some Davion missions for a bit. We might even do some charity missions, quote-unquote. Okay, so he's gonna repair my stuff. That's good. We're gonna go to the barracks and upgrade our little pilot dudes, because they're doing excellent. Okay, you got... Oh, no, wait. We can't if they're wounded. That's right. What's this? What's this thing? Is this a new thing? Unavailable. Mech warriors may become unavailable using battles. Oh, is it because they're exhausted? They will... Consequence events are another. Availability to expire. Okay. Well, it looks like there's a wounded one, right? Because he's wounded. He's currently healing. But these guys are exhausted after battle. That's kind of cool. That actually makes sense. I mean, considering, like, mech warriors under duress, you can't just rapidly deploy them back in and then back in. They'll get stressed. Let's see. Contracts. Okay, so I guess we'll chill in orbit of this planet for a bit. And on the bright side, we'll get some of our ship upgrades probably done before we're ready to go. We'll get one more. Oh, wrong button. Ship upgrades. Get this fucking rust bucket in space looking like an actual goddamn ship for starters. It would be nice to improve the repair speed, but I do like the idea of having a hull that doesn't look like ass. And giving us a morale bonus. +2 morale. Ooh, that's new. I thought it was +1. Did they change that? I think they added one. That would actually be... Ooh, that'd be handy. Training module for new pilots. You know, I'm gonna go for the recreation because I like the idea of having boosted morale. That way my pilots don't get as stressed out in combat. Oh my god, I want tanks. I want like a tank bay, an armored tank bay, an infantry bay, a jump jet infantry fucking regiment thing. Goddamn helicopters. I want all of it. I want support craft to be deployed on the battle map or something of that nature. Oh, that'd be so cool. Could you imagine? Oh, wow, this is new. Or no, this isn't new, but they reworked it. It's got a lot more color to it. The Astrian Conclave declared war on the Capellan Confederation. The Lyran Commonwealth joined the war. The Irano Restoration joined the war. Okay, so red. Oh, they're joining alliances. That's really fucking interesting. Holy shit, that's fantastic. Wow. So the Irano Restoration and the Sarcastic Federation and the Oberon Confederation joined the Capellan Confederation. Against the Lyran Commonwealth and St. Ives Compact. The St. Ives Compact. Well, they joined the Astrian Conclave. So that's an interesting war erupting down there. So it looks like the Capellan Confederation, because they were declared war on, got 3% war exhaustion. And I assume they'll get territories. Wait, for the Argo, having more mech bays lets you repair more mechs at once is something they added. Oh, that's fantastic. Free Worlds League declared war on the Magistracy of Canopus. Alright, well, they got lots of wars happening. Medical expenses. Let's buy extra medical supplies so we can get that guy healed up quicker. Not any more extravagant things. Alright, well, we got a couple... We got a few days before we're ready for combat. Oops, game. So every month, things will happen, and then they'll actually take territories on the galactic map. Now, I have a theory they're going to eventually add the clan invasion that happened on the timeline. If we start in 3040, you know, the Fourth Succession War, you know, then you get, like, the clans coming. Then you get the fucking, like, Second Star League to form. Then you get, like, the fucking Blakish Jihad and the ancient Terran hegemony sector of space going out there. Like, you could have all these cool events on campaign map as you play the campaign through the Battletech timeline with your mercenary company. That could be so cool. And if they added like they could almost add I mean, I really don't really care for the Dark Ages too much, but they could add a family tree, 3145 and things like that. If they could even push it back to 2746, you know, follow the Star League. All sorts of cool stuff. There's so much stuff you can do with this. It's absolutely spectacular. The sheer promise this game has is breathtaking almost. Laying wagers. Behemoth around the corner, blah, 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 blah. Let it slide. Put an end to this. Morale increased by 1. Behemoth gained... Shut up, Behemoth. Shouldn't have been a cunt. Now that Behemoth has learned her place beneath my boot, we will upgrade that mech. And now there's one thing I think we have to do still. And I think I forgot to upgrade my ship. But we're missing stuff. Oh, the core's gone. Oh, that's good. And the gyro. Oh, that's good. I didn't need any of that anyways. Oh, God have mercy. I hope those aren't too expensive to buy cores. Well, dump all the broken shit out. I'm sad now. Where doth one find cores? I sincerely hope I have cores to spare. Well, it doesn't appear that I do. Pooh. Also, I put the ferrofibrous armor on that. See? No longer a problem. It's got fucking... Oh my god, this is gonna be one tough fucking thing. Now, I need to buy a goddamn... Check the store. I like how the buttons are. I don't remember that being there. There's a case system for, you know, dealing with explosions. A leg mod for actuators. So many cool things. But is there a core? Well, poop on a goddamn stick. That's a bit fucking unfortunate now, isn't it? Well, I'm a little bit depressed. I really could use new fusion core. Supercharger, Deadly Sins. What does this do? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, well, what kind of weapons can we slap back on this sumbitch? At the very least, we can put weapons back on them. Oh, good. We're lacking a lot of shit. This is very unforgiving. This is very, very unforgiving. I am almost half tempted to just sell this fucking thing after I dump off the broken shit. Put the ferrofibrous back in there. So we're gonna dump the fucking Herbie-chan. Actually, wait. There's a strip all button. There. Okay, it'll only take 3 days to do. We're stripping the equipment off the Herbie. Let's go back into the store. We'll buy ourselves a new mech. I've never been a fan of the Herbie too much. I love it for the memes, and I think it's fucking kawaii as shit running around in MechWarrior Online with little fucking Wii-U's on it as it Wii-U's its way through life. Also, mechus, no mechus. Well, depression is a thing that consumes every one of us. I have an idea, though. Stripping Herbie-chan down to her bare frame. You sick bastards. Absolutely despicable. Let's go see what they have for sale on Terra. You know what? Why the fuck not? Let's see if Comstar's giving away technology. Come on, Comstar. Fork it over, cunt. That would be kind of funny. Terra's got all sorts of bonus traits for being Terra. As in, it's fucking gonna be loaded with shit and equipment, I'd imagine. Also, I forgot to continue to upgrade my Shipu. Get it more upgrade-oos and get it all beefy. Well, we can get the morale bonus, but I kind of want the mech bay to be increased. That's 4 points, but 12 mechs. How many points of... That's just 2 tech points. Other than flavor text, this one's going to be the best.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
That way we can get the bonus tech points so we can repair our mechus faster. Splendid. An Arby's sandwich cannon. Well, it's not every day there's a sandwich cannon. You know, now you made me hungry, you bastard. I wonder what happens when it does reach the year 3050. Do the clans actually invade? I will probably shit myself with fucking glee if that happens. I will. It's indisputable. The clan invasion will be fucking ecstatic as I watch them sweep over. Now, I imagine they're going to be broken for some reason, and I'm just going to see them go straight for fucking Terra and actually take it. And they won't be stopped at Tuki this time, because I don't see Comstar as a faction. Send Darius down to help. A little accident. Darius went to go help. -2 tech points. Well, poo. Good thing I upgraded my fucking mech bay. On the right side, we don't quite need it, and we're almost to our destination. In a couple days, we'll actually be there.
Network orders complete.
And look at that. Our mechs will even be fixed faster. Absolutely splendid. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now, back to our ship upgrades. We need to keep getting this stuff up. I want my mechs repaired fucking fast.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Perfect. Alright, we've entered orbit of Terra. Terra looks like a desert world for some reason, but hey, you know, maybe it got nuked, maybe it's the Jihad. We've arrived at Terra. Oh my god, holy shit. Well, we're here. Now, Terra, please tell me you have mechs and... Oh my god, Terra, why have you abandoned me? Well, it looks like I won't be weaseling out of this situation anytime soon. So I might as well see if they got a flamethrower worth fucking buying or something. AC-10 live fire training ammo. Well, that's kind of cute. Small cockpit. Hey, wait, we can replace our other cockpit. No, wait, no. Is it better than... I think it's because I have the primitive. Ah, fusion core, yay! It opens up the slots, though. It is 45 tons, though. We'll buy the little one for the Irby.
New equipment available.
Thank God. Now we can finally put our fucking Irby 2 together. Too bad there's not a search function. But I don't see a flamer lying around anywhere. But I do need a couple of these.
New weapon systems available.
It doesn't hurt to have a ton of medium lasers.
New weapon systems
now,
available.
Yeah, we've gotten ourselves some medium lasers. Let's go back to the mech bay. Irby 2, I have a present for you. I totally wasn't trying to dump your ass. Now, more importantly, is your present, which is a chainsaw. It could be. Also, this shit needs to go. Primitive armor. Fucking Christ. It's cute as hell, don't get me wrong, but Jesus. Alright, you got ferrofibros. Actually, no, we'll put that on. We'll put the armor on last. No, do not put the primitive cockpit in there. Series metals. Wait, what? Series metals plus 2 injury resist? Series. That doesn't sound like series. Series has a tendency to get people killed. Oh well. I guess they can do some things right after all. Fusion core, 110. Slap it in there. Yee. Now, a couple heat sinks. Weapons. Can we fit some medium lasers? We have the capacity to plunk a couple in there. Other thing I'd like is a chainsaw. Ah, now that I'm very happy with myself. What else? What are we missing here, game? Oh, engine. We don't have an engine. That's right, her engine exploded. Pooh, we're gonna need an engine. We've got a fusion core, but no engine, so it can't move. God. Fortunately, there's a store function right here. Okay, please have an engine. I don't want to travel the goddamn sphere looking for an engine. You can see where it becomes very punishing. Fusion core, heatsink, jump jets. Oh, come on. No, it doesn't have an engine. Well, shit on a fucking stick. Well, okay. Well, shit. Well, just build that the way it is. Yes. It won't be ready, but we can probably repair this one pretty easily. It's only lost 2 medium lasers. Maybe we can put the ferrofibros on it to sort of fix up the... Dump out those, and then ferrofibros. There we go. And then go to the medium lasers. Now, the ferrofibrous armor will take up empty slots. And where's those medium lasers? Oh, there they are. There we go. Haha, 3 medium lasers. Look at me being sassy. I'm missing something. That's why. SRM-6, I think. No. I feel like that's actually supposed to be like that. Huh. Peculiar. There's only the 2 Something blew off this mech, and I have just clearly forgotten what it was. Now, can you adjust the task? Because I want that ready first. Because I'm going to have to do a mission, and I'm going to try to salvage a gosh darn engine for my Irby. Senpai, I too can't get this mod downloaded. Well, don't worry. We'll put together a help section in our Discord server. So after the stream, we'll help you and anyone else who wants to try this kick-ass mod get it running. Because it is fucking fantastic. This mod is glorious. Ah, wow, look, we can even see what worlds they've taken. The Lyran Commonwealth is taking some ground, though. They've taken 3 worlds, including Oberon. Oh, wow. The Capellan Confederation took Campertown from the... That is so cool. You can see things that are happening on the map. I wonder if you can partake in the battles. And the Outworlds versus Davion. You can see the Free Razzlehog. Oh, good. I do like seeing the Razzlehog Republic grow. You know what? Maybe we'll go over by the Razzlehogs. They're, you know, cool. They're blueberry bastards. And they're fighting the Draconis Combine. That I can get behind. Merrick versus the Magistracy.
Ready to go over finance?
And I assume as the war exhaustion racks up, they probably stop fighting each other. Alright, well, let's plot a course. From Terra, we will head on north, and we will head... Or, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying. We'll head to, gosh darn, Tukiyed. Tukiyed's here. Yep, Tukiyed. Found it.
Calculating course now, Commander.
It'll be a while to be there, but hey, we'll get our ship upgraded. No, do not uninstall the game.
Completed those upgrades.
What you need to do is you need to, if I recall correctly, you need to empty the mods out. If you had mods in your game to begin with, just dump them out, complete fresh reinstall. First thing you need downloaded is the mod manager. Then it'll make a mod folder inside your game. Then extract Roguetech into the mod folder, then launch the game from the mod manager. You can also checkmark which individual mods, because Roguetech is a compilation of tons and tons of mods that you can turn off or on using the mod manager. Oh, there are fuck tons of tanks and aircrafts and tabletop. I'll show you some of my books a little bit, but only a little bit of them, because, you know, I'm going to urge you guys to buy the PDFs. I just went on a small spending spree and picked up the PDFs. I have the hard copies, but I need the PDFs so I can show my players what I'm talking about. Because as being the first GM, I'm already going to be in my fucking up my teeth, so I ended up buying doubles. Think about that. I bought the physical copies a long time ago, and now I bought the digital. But this time I have people to play it with, so I'm not just collecting them just to read them and go like, oh, that looks fun, and then be sad that I'd never played it in my ever fucking life. Order Medusa to stand down. Medusa, you're a bit of a cunt. Alright, continue our... No, wait, forgot to do the engineering thing. On the bright side, our mechs will repair nice and quickly. This is good.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
I want them to repair nice and quickly. Something about jump ships. Jumping around. Oh, space combat would be fucking fantastic. I would love to see space combat. Know what else I would love to see? Battletech, please, for the love of God, HBS. Hear me out. That looks cool. That lighting is fantastic. But can you imagine the Battletech role-playing game in the no, not just the role-playing game, all the supplements and everything. Battletech game is basically all the books combined into a digital format and a game that you can GM, or you can play single sandbox game, or a narrative campaign that can be sold as expansions or DLC. They could sell technical readouts as actual DLC. Hear me out. A technical readout is filled with goddamn like 30 or 40 mechs, plus tanks, plus airships, plus gunships, sometimes power armor and infantry units. There's plenty of stuff. Oh, this one's got a cool fucking ship in it. I remember looking at that one. The fucking Eagle looks amazing. The Eagle frigate. Well, that'll be a while. That's 3067. We're not even done with the Succession War readouts. Oh no, Battletech is much more than mechs. Oh god, the thing is people don't know enough, but it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you don't know this. Because it's honestly... I mean, when you think about Battletech, right? What's the first thing you think? You think mechs. You think mech combat. I remember that was the longest time I looked at Battletech, and that's always what I thought. I was like, oh, it's just about battle mechs. Like, it's just mechs and stuff, right? There's so much more to Battletech than that. It's got tanks, infantry, division breakdowns, regimental breakdowns, and historical records of division placement throughout time. But more than military, it also has, you know, diplomacy, politics. It's a very in-depth game and a very interesting universe that, you know, you gotta... It's one of the things you just gotta experience. Also, Lyrian Commonwealth is fucking chomping away at the Capellan Confederation. Criminy out loud. The Federated Sons is also chomping away at fucking... Wait, the Federated Sons and the Draconis Combine are united against the Free Rosalhog Republic. This astonishes me ever so slightly. I'm very curious, actually. I would like to see the star map. Apparently, the territory's been shifting hands quite a bit. Is it looking any gory or chunky or border gory? I mean, you can see the Draconis not doing too much weird stuff. It doesn't seem to be doing anything retarded. I mean, there's you know, occasional worlds intermixed, but maybe, I'm not sure the combat is working in this game. I can see that the Capellan Confederation is not having a good time. Interesting. And that Free Razelhog's Republic, or Free Razelhog Republic's days might be numbered. They're basically the Space Vikings. Battletech. It's so cool. I can't wait for MechWarrior 5. I'm worried, but I'm also excited for it. I don't want to get my hopes up. Alright, visit that store. Please have a gosh darn engine, because I'm actually burning up my money by just dicking around in this goddamn fucking sphere. Okay, come on. Have the thing. Case, fusion core. You're cruel and unusual, game. Cruel and goddamn unusual. This is cruel. Why wouldn't you have an engine? Well, do my best not to kill the thing so I can get its fusion core. Got it. I have 3 mechs to work with. Oh, poo. Favorite medium mech? I don't know. I've already said these things several hundred times. I'm not gonna say them repeatedly. Let's see. I will tell you. Mediums aren't really on my favorite list too much. I like them, they're alright, but I'm normally heavier assault. I like the biggins. The big mechans. Ghost bears will match upon them. March. I can't read apparently. The ghost bears are savages. They're vicious little bastards. Okay, this mission says it's easy. A wanted war criminal has been... Fuck, I hate these missions. Has been spotted. He appears to have integrated himself into a pirate-aligned mercenary company. We need you to track him down and destroy his mech. If he ejects, we'll take him into custody to be tried before the Razelhogian court. Wow, they even have the correct... What now? Alright, well, if not, no harm done. You'll be paid the same either way. Aw, poo, you can't get bonus cash for that. That doesn't look like a Razelhog citizen. Alright, now that we know we can't bring this mech decker, sit up here. You're lucky you're getting out of today's combat. Also, I just realized I forgot to upgrade my dudes. Now I'm a little bit sad. Also, Punisher's portrait looks exactly like Bullet Trap's. What is going on here? The Romans invented carol singing. The Remans invented a lot of things. Speaking of the Romans, there is this thing called the Marian hegemony in Battletech, and they like to think of themselves as Romans. So much so that they speak Latin as their primary tongue, and they also have slaves. Slaves are okay in their culture and society. The Marian hegemony is a little bit over by the magistracy of Canopus. They're a little bit of a thorn in people's arse from time to time. Now we're going down to Tukiad. This world will become the stopping point for the clan invasion. Can't wait till we get to the lore video on the Battle of Tukiad. So cool. So autistic. There is so much crazy stuff that happens in it. Alright, so now that we're on this desert planet, that makes me sad because it's nice and toasty. We need to look for a war criminal. And of course he's way the... Oh, good God. That is... quite the journey. Quite the everlasting goddamn journey. I think we'll go around this way because the map ends here, so it can kind of corner them. I want more units. I want to control entire armies on the battlefield. You know, in some battles, they deploy like hundreds, if not thousands, of battle mechs, and probably in the millions of infantry and tanks, manpower-wise. Think about that. The fact that I don't have I'm on 3 battle mechs makes me a little fucking concerned here. Do microwaves still exist in Battletech? Well, to my knowledge, they do. Basic technology. I mean, honestly, even in the backward state that the Succession Wars brought the Battletech universe to, they're still technologically superior on all fucking accounts, pretty much. Except for, they kinda... I do know at the clan invasions, they had to promise, I think was it Merrick, that they would cure his son because he had terminal cancer. But they don't have a cure for that or a way to deal with it, except at the New Avalon Institute, in which there's a better chance of being saved, quote-unquote, there. It's gonna make you nice and toasty, but honestly, I don't want to fire those missiles. Just pepper them with lasers. On the bright side, it has the shoddy trait. There's one good thing here, and there's also a little truck right there.
I've got your back.
Okay, you need to run the heck up there. We need to just close the distance and pepper them. Don't waste the tag.
Say goodbye.
Ah, Christ. Well, on the bright side, we made a lot of glass out of that fucking hill. Oh, yes. Mech warrior pilots certainly feel like they're in gosh darn microwaves. I mean, you could probably set a hot pocket on the floor inside your cockpit, and by the end of a battle, it'll be fucking cooking. You're wearing a coolant vest, by the way. Or a coolant vest, pardon. Which is designed to keep you from overheating and dying. You also have a chance of igniting on fire, but that's a different story. Depends on how hot you get, I suppose. 25% chance. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe we'll get a lucky shot. No. On the bright side, we're starting to peel away some of his armor. He's got quite a bit of weaponry on him. He is a fire starter. I don't want him getting close to me on a desert world. Has some sort of LRMs. Maybe it's an LRM carrier or SRM carrier or something. No, LRM probably. Oh yes, they do have artificial gravity on ships. Most of the ships also have like spinny bits that allow it to have gravity. Battletech universe is fairly advanced, but it also depends on what era you pick. You pick the Star League era and they're borderline fucking... God, they're pushing technology at that period. In time. Why did you're never gonna hit me with your flamethrowers. Or did it? What? Plus 20 heat? Is that just from being struck? I know. Despite giving the ferrofibrosis... Or no, wait, you're fine. No, you're not. Oh, I forgot to slap on more armor. Realizes a silly mistake was made. Alright, I'm a little bit concerned, but honestly, if I pepper him enough, he should be going down pretty quickly. Alright, well, we'll just fire this. When your AC is a total joke. Oh, Matthew, you adorable bastard, you. You and your strong memes. Well, on the bright side, he's down a flamer. That's a cute looking tank. It's called a Vedette. Also, the Roguetech mod adds in different variants of ground vehicles. I mean, there's only a limited amount of models, but I don't think the Vedette was in it, and the Celadon up-armored. Yeah, there's tons of different vehicles. I do like the vehicle models. Which makes me wish I could play with the tanks.
How can I help?
Alright. Well, I want that fire starter gone. Alright, and I kind of want this engine, so if we can possibly take out his legs.
I'm firing on the enemy.
No luck yet. If we could take out his legs, we could salvage his engine. That would be lovely, because I haven't seen an engine for sale anywhere. And I have a feeling I won't see that anytime frigging soon. Oh, poo. Try not to blow up his torso. I mean, that's only going to take 2 more points of damage. It's not even a choice. It's just going to happen. I'm never going to get an engine at this rate. Oh, good. A little hunter striker vehicle. Good thing it went off the Centurion. Centurion's fairly armored. The Hunchback, and he missed. Good. Cute little tanks up on the hill. I really want to show them how cute they are, but I've got to close the distance is the problem. And I'm going to hide you behind this here rock. Well, he'll be dead. Does that say right? Torso destroyed, gyro destroyed. I didn't see the engine destroyed, so there's a possibility. His gyro's gone, but I don't think I need a gyro for the Irby. I think it already has something.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Alright, Punisher, you're going to... I guess just... You don't have jump jets. None of you have jump jets. Well, let's just get close and try stepping on the little bastards. That was the least amount of armor. You have 26, 119. Okay, go for you. Well, you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. A little bit of risk and rolling on the heat chart. Of course he explodes instantaneously. Weak against melee. I know. I just want to get close to them. Now don't detonate the ammo. Okay. We rolled on the heat chart and we are okay. And a Highlander without jetpacks is not a Highlander. Unless you're me, and then you realize that you just don't want your Highlander to have jetpacks because you just don't want to lose it, because it's the only fucking thing you have in the game. There's no way you can replace any of the equipment on it. Absolutely devastating. Unfortunately, in this mod, you can get almost any weapon, including more weapons than you could actually get in the other game. So we have a higher chance to hit this fucker. You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Good. Now, just don't explode. Please.
Vehicle killed.
Okay, we rolled good. It's just that striker left. They won't be dicing out too much damage. Look at him, zoom. Well, he didn't quite hit us. Okay, well, the missiles definitely made their mark.
I'm showing minor damage.
Alright, you adorable little bastard. Come here, I want to show you the enlightenment of the way of Blake. I think this will safely get rid of the little bastard.
Engaging target.
Yes, it did. Right, that takes care of all the ground vehicles in this area. Well, we've got a sensor. Unknown target moving up through the Rockies there. I guess we'll move up.
I've got your back.
Good to hear.
Roger that.
Receiving you. On it.
And we'll keep our trebuchet kind of back. Oh, Christ! Well, that went about as badly as it could ever go. This is the danger of rolling on the heat chart. I wasn't able to dump enough heat, and by sprinting, it was just enough to keep it overheated. Well, now that I'm thoroughly devastated that I have lost my left and right torso, which therefore means my arms, which means my AC-10 and LRM-10 are gone now. On the bright side of this, we have 2 medium lasers. I'm really sad about that. Well, now that I'm thoroughly devastated. But we gotta live life on the edge, after all. God damn. This is what happens when you're a little bit careless with your fucking mechus. They just fucking explode. You know, I can feel a sinking hole in my chest right now. And that's the fact that part of my soul is gone with that fucking AC-10. I'm actually sad about that. I want you all to know that. That just made me a little sad. Now, we're just gonna sit down here and cool off, okay? Because damn it. God damn it, I can't believe we lost everything. Well, you're not taking points, Centurion. I don't care if you have a lot of chest armor. Any damage that goes in the right or left torso is going to go straight directly into the center torso. And that's going to be bad for business when you fucking go explodey bits. Instead, our Hunchback will now take lead. Something interesting has to happen. And if your arms don't blow off in a Battletech game, then, well, you're not doing it right. I wonder when they add, like, more melee mechs into the game. Very interesting to hear about that. Alright, we can get visual on him here. We have a chance of tagging the little bastard. He's got 2 plasma torches, rocket launchers 10. And I don't remember, a rocket launcher's point fire, like, so they're slightly more inaccurate, I think. If we go here, it'll force him to be inaccurate if he shoots at you, so he has to come closer. Well, good to know that somewhere off in the distance there's a laser flying through the sky of the planet that is fucking deteriorated and is just pretty much a light by that point. Alright, well, we tickled him a little. Now, what worries me is if he tries to run away. Because he is a spider and I'll never fucking catch him. Christ all fucking mighty. Well, you're gonna run.
I'm hit.
No, yeah, you're definitely hit there, buddy. Criminy. On the bright side, he's expunged his rocket launcher ammunition. But criminy.
How can I help?
I mean, that can be fucking devastating. Fuck it. Let's teach this fucker a lesson. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Slap him. Slap him around. God damn it, don't kick him. Oh, god damn you. You also missed. You're an embarrassment. Mechs can technically hop. It's a strange thing. So the Mech Warrior games and the Battletech game that we're playing now, they don't move like they're described in the books. In the books, they're described to move almost lifelike. These ones feel a lot more stilted than they are described. They've always been described in the books. And the books are described as much more flexible and fast. Alright, well, you stand the fuck up. And do you have any action points left, or no?
Ready for action.
Turn your back. Your back armor's your best fucking bet there, buckaroo. Oh, good heavens. He's going straight for him, though. Look at that. Oh, no. Well, that was embarrassing. He tried firing his plasma torches, but missed with both. There is some hope after all.
Standing by.
Alright, well, headbutt the bastard.
Roger.
Now's the time that we bring this little bastard down as quickly as humanly possible. Come on. We'll kick him. That works, that works.
I've got your back.
Come on. Punch him.
To hell with the weapon.
Well, nothing like a little bit of a shin kick. And there we go. We tagged him. Now, you're about to be in for a world of fucking hurt, my friend. Prepare to fucking die.
All weapons committed.
Risky. Oh, he's got quite a bit of armor. But we did knock him down. Critical, don't blow off your limbs, please. Oh, thank God. I burned up my bad luck. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Alright, you. Time for you to get a little payback. Step on the bastard. There goes a lot of his weaponry.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Talk to me.
Your turn. We'll take turns gangbanging this poor son of a bitch. Oh wait, did you not do anything? What? I don't understand. What is going on?
I'm gonna help.
Click. Yeah, melee. There we go. What are you doing? What are you getting into a better stompy spot? Now, I would like to not actually kill him though. Oh god damn it. Alright, we're gonna. Oh, he ejected! Maybe we can get his fusion core. Or his fucking engine.
Mission.
Please, I need that fusion core in order to repair poor Irby-chan. Irby-chan's been laying in the mech bay, sick and sad and lonely. Mission success for the Free Rosalhog Republic. We brought them much glory and honor against the local pirate organization. At the cost of a little bit of equipment. Yeah, well, it was relegated to one mech, so it's not the worst thing ever. Yeah, where's that engine? I know it's here. Oh, more armors. Interesting. I don't see an engine. This frightens and scares me. I mean, these things could be sold for fucking fortunes. I just want to point that out. Endo composite. It's worth more mun-muns. Oh yeah, I wish you could capture pilots. That'd be cool. Except we did take this contract and agreed to hand them over. When we accepted the contract, they're like, please hand us the pilot so we can touch him in naughty places. And he surrendered, I'd have you know, so he will be touched in naughty places. He will be a sad mech warrior. But look at the bright side, kid. At least we get to get paid. No, I'm kidding. My money. On the bright side, it doesn't take as long to repair. We'll just chill here while we heal up. Give the mech warriors and a crew bonus. Give every mech warrior a bonus. I like the idea of being kind to the entire crew, but hey, I don't have that kind of money to throw around. Don't even have this money. Might even be a waste, considering I'll be sitting here for a while. Stop, stop, god damn it.
Welcome to engineering, Commander.
Oh, hey, hi, how are ya? Come here often? Derp, derp, McDerp. Give me that morale upgrade, god damn it. That's a little expensive, but hey, it'll be worth it.
I'll get the crew moving.
And a bing, bada bam. We's got ourselves some bonus morale coming. Now, mech warrior pilots, where are you? There you are. Look at you, get a little level up. Boom.
Orders. Ready for orders.
Okay, you're out for the count for the moment. Glitch gets a level up.
Ready for order.
Homeless Joe is not getting a level up, it seems. We are woefully lacking that experience. Now let's see. Mech Warriors, Mech Bay. Yes, I did one shot the poor lady. Actually, she was a bitch. She deserved to die. You know why she deserved to die? Because she's a boring character. She's a fucking literal fucking archetype. She's like, hey, I have no interesting personality, and I wasn't even written. Kill me. And I'm like, okay, I'll do you and everyone else that played this miserable game a goddamn favor. And by miserable game, I'm deferring to the fact that the story was so dreadful. Oh god, the story was dreadful. The story was terrible. Absolute garbage. It was almost as bad as 40k writing. It was reaching that limit of fucking cliche that it was getting painful. Horus Heresy levels of cliche. You're like, ugh. Wanted to vomit a little bit. God, that's one of the reasons why I stopped reading the Horus Heresy. Was the bad writing. Endocomposite armor. Can I get like an engine though? Because I could really use an engine. Let me tell you about that engine, boss. Invalid location. Well, you can suck my gosh darn dick about what's invalid and what isn't, god damn it. I don't really understand why. Can I put this can I put this here? What can do? I do not know what do. Fusion core? No. Wait a minute. What happened to the other fusion core? Oh, maybe that was it? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just getting confused. Whatever. Strip it all. Strip it all for now. Missing weapons. This mech must mount at least one functional weapon. Fusion core is placeholder. Remove it. Oh, fine. You know what? You know what? We'll just leave it. We won't even tamper with it. Now let's see. Look at those little Warhammer weeaboos. Guys need to not be so easy to trigger when I'm teasing you guys. You guys are way too easy. To your credit, though, you do better than Barch. Barch is really bad at trying to trigger me. He's a little bit of a tryhard. Let's see. But he does try. He does try really, really hard. He just doesn't want to admit that Battletech is superior. Oh my god, you need to tell him that. It's funny. It's so funny. Arch is like, you can't say that. And it's like, Battletech's better than Warhammer. And he's like, whoa. It's a trick, though. The thing is, Battletech is nothing like Warhammer, and Warhammer is nothing like Battletech. To compare the two is completely retarded. But, if you compare the two to the right person, you can trigger them real hard. We have a joined person, the Leonis Dafir. Use those emojis. Neonix worked really hard on them, and so did I. Well, to edit them, look at that. Here's what I held during game time. Okay, Fuck off. Cunt. Well, you know, there's nothing like doing missions under-equipped. Am I right, brothers? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. I genuinely am sad. Centurion's done. Now, time to go and change that puppy up and give her some equipment. She's lost a lot of equipment, and this makes me a little sad. So, let's see. AC-10s and AC-20s are fucking beautiful. Do we have any? There's rotary fucking ACs that go daka 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 daka. Fucking beautiful. No, not the AC-10. I thought I had an AC-10. Oh well, maybe they have an AC-10 for sale. AC-10 Plus, I'll take that.
New weapon systems available.
Thank you. AC-10 ammo, AC-10 ammo, LRM-10. Do we have that as replacement? I think we do. LRM-10? Rocket? Pirate LRM-10. Wait, what? Some cheesy rewired guidance system so poorly. Oh my god, so many times that I'm pretty sure it would just shit whatever's closest, including yourself. Or hit whatever's closest, including yourself. Volatile. Okay, so I don't want to use the Pirate LRM-10 because its trait is unknown. LRM hot-loaded missiles. Ooh, that's tantalizing. It really is. I need a new fantasy IP. That's just about triggering. What are some weapons in Roguetech not in Battletech? Well, let's look through the weapons that are in Roguetech exclusively. This. None of the lasers are unique here. Precision ammo. Any variation of ammo types or weapon types, including a lot of these, like the cultivator, the arc welder, the plasma torch, the tagger. I'm pretty sure I've never seen any of these in there. It includes bucket loads of weapons and equipment. Bootleg missiles. Don't be sad, Loken. He's like, well, I'm the guy from Berserk. I literally got cucked. And it's like, oh, damn, right in the feels, that one. He's like, oh. That's sad. Poor bastard. Now that I kind of want to laugh, but at the same time, I kind of want to cry. Game, stop being leggy. LRM-10 Plus. Thank you. Thank you very much.
New weapon systems available.
Yes, I am well aware of these weapon systems. Now, more importantly, we need to put in the AC-10 where it belongs. There should be just like a replacement button. Ultra AC-5s? Ooh, that sounds tantalizing as well. AC-10 goes here. Heat sinks. We need to go through the heat sinks. Heat sink here and a heat sink here. LRM and SRM. LRM-10 goes there. Criminy. I keep forgetting to tab over to that. LRM-10 Plus with hot-loaded missiles. Ooh. We're gonna make them nice and toasty. We need AC-10 ammunition as well. AC-10 special ammo, precision-based ammunition types, +1 to accuracy. There's caseless ammo, as additional ammunition, and +2 to recoil. No, that's AC-2. I have AC-10 precision rounds. And that's as cute as they get. Then some regular AC-10 ammunition. Alright. Repair all. Dump all that garbage out. How many tonnage do we have left? Not very many. We could probably fit in a medium laser, assuming there's a slot for it. Nope. Well, we could probably fit in some extra armor. Couldn't possibly hurt. A lot of shit did get blown up. It's rather unfortunate, actually. My mun-muns are going away, and I'm becoming poor. Gonna have to work the corner as a little squeaker. That's gonna be sad. Did I see a light rifle? Yes, you did. Rest and recreation. In the morning briefing, Darius addresses a concern that has become all too common of late. The crew and pilots have been going a little stir-crazy. Perhaps they could use some R&R. That's fine. Recreation, Center of the World. Okay, increased by 2. Punisher. No, where to need him, though? God damn it. Well, now that he's gone, fucking lord. One of our warriors was wounded, and I think he's healed up by now. Nope, Bullet Trap is still fucking out of commission for another 13 days. Well, we're gonna have to do a mission before then, otherwise we'll be fucking broke as a goddamn joke. Contracts. We have another mission. And yet again, we only have 3 mechs. God damn it, I just forgot that the Centurion's not done and fucking being refitted. 2 days.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
What a good little slut you are. Now, more importantly than your whorish ways is doing missions to make me money. And more importantly than money is fucking getting shit done. And we need goddamn salvage. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a little bit of reputation. We're gonna take some salvage. We're getting +4 reputation. We're not gonna take that many sea bills. Because I need money. Or I need to be able to get discounts at their stores and stuff. And I'm a little bit worried about doing it for this faction, because I feel like this faction is a little bit janky. Decker, you get to be in one of the stronger mechs. How about that? You had to endure some serious shit. We'll bring along Glitchy Pants. I could use another mech, though. God damn it. Oh, I'm sad. Punisher is on holiday down on the planet, sadly. Along with his buddy. They're going out drinking. Now, down to the planet. Raised in 290-30 McCarran's Armor Cavalry. The Big Mac. What if that's a McDonald's reference, to be fucking honest with you? I remember that, reading about that. Successfully is one of the largest, most successful mercenary companies in the galaxy. And by galaxy, the known fucking galaxy. And by galaxy, I mean spec, as far as known.
Command interface initiated.
This is right where the Hagian Ancestral Fortress is located. Let's get eyes and see where... Then move up and clear any defenders. Roger that. Sounds easy. Shut the fuck up, you little bastard. More importantly than you going swimming is us getting goddamn paid. Now, this should be an easy job. We only have 3 mechs, and we have to bear with it until we get another fucking mech. Living life on the edge.
On the move.
Look, my Decker has yet to die, but there's a first time for anything and everything. Keep rolling, 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 hooray. I mean, he survived in an Irby and a primitive cockpit. Okay? Like, if he was gonna die, he should have done it there. Because at least I would have been like, you know what, I don't blame you. Makes sense. This is the Ancestral Fortress. This looks like a modern military operational base to me. I don't like this. Watch for enemy reinforcements, Commander. So they're gonna jump in behind us, they're gonna come in by a leopard. They need to add more variations of dropships you should be able to buy, like spherical dropships. Kinda want just a spheroid. They're cooler, and they can actually drop on the planets, and they fucking have defenses on them. Much cooler. But they do have to drop into orbit, and so it's much more expensive than using a shuttlecraft, or shuttle-like craft like the Leopard.
On it.
I mean, I don't see any tangos yet. Let's see if we can trigger them into being. I assume it wants us to go directly into the hex.
Affirmative. Heads up,
Oh, here comes their enemy reinforcements.
Contacts inbound.
Enemy detected.
Alright, a couple vehicles and some tanks. We should deal with them quickly. Occupy the fortress is one objective. Alright, I'm assuming that if I don't need all mechs to occupy it. I think I only need one. Alright, well, let's have Let's test that theory. Actually, no. I want someone to spot.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That's not a forest.
Got it.
There, you're spotting one unit. It is a J. Edgar. Okay, that's a hovercraft, if I'm right. Yep. J. Edgar hovercraft. Alright, well, we're never going to hit him, so let's not waste the rounds. Instead, just be done. Is there 3 vehicles? Oh, there are. And 1 Battletech. Oh boy. Now, Decker, my boy, my lad, who doesn't want to die, right, lad? Man?
On the move. Full speed.
You're never gonna hit him. Don't waste firing. Oh, good to know. You're going to be in... Everyone in the goddamn sphere is gonna want to take a shot at you, is what I get out of this. Well, on the bright side, we made some steam. You know what? They can't all be gosh darn winners.
No damage detected.
Shadow seems to be amused. He is bemused. It's okay. We all get bemused sometimes by things. You're betting $50. Alright, what's my fucking royalty fee off this? I better get some of this moolah. These sea bills. Good. We're making scorch marks in the dirt. Looks like you guys are going to be losing $50. I bet against dying. And that's right, I can do that. I can do... This is how the betting game works now. I make the rules now, boys. Like, damn. Fucking tyranny is what it is. Alright, this poor son of a bitch is going to learn a lesson. Or a minor lesson in pain. Now he has flammers. What is with these low-tier missions throwing fire stars at me ever so frequently? Now what makes me worried is the trebuchet is not particularly well armored. We'll see, we'll see.
I hear ya. You betcha.
I want to just light this poor bastard the fuck up.
Firing everything I've got.
That leg is getting kind of
Good to go.
nice and peppered.
Location confirmed.
There we go.
That is something good.
Well, he's gonna get a chance to burn. Oh, is he gonna do death from above? Nope. Nope, he didn't even heat us up either. No, Leonis. Decker wouldn't die for the Emperor. That's gay. He would die for the First Lord. But there hasn't been a First Lord in fucking forever, so he's not dying for nobody. But himself, he's a mercenary. He dies for the goddamn pay.
Commander?
He's Battletech, bitches. That's how you do it. More importantly, this fucker needs to go to heaven.
Roger that.
Alright, you're going to meet God or whatever it is you're... Actually, no, we're in Rosalhog space. It's entirely possible this guy believes in the Norse gods. It's entirely within the realm of possibility. We'll send him to Valhalla then. Oh, look, a little Zephyr. Look at him. He's like, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew where it was going to shoot at. Ooh, right in the cockpit. That's not good. Well, you little son of a bitch, I would like to just finish him off, but I kind of want you to be dead. Like, dead as can be. Oh, you're a tough cookie. Holy criminy. Alright, well, you're gonna go and step on him. Like a little pop can and make sure he doesn't bother me anymore. That's embarrassing. Why would you miss? It is a hovercraft. Jesus Louises. This is where I start to scream, as I realize this fucking goddamn game is so unforgiving. Oh, so much equipment is lost every day. I scream inside a little bit more. As long as we don't lose another fusion core or an engine, I will be fucking fine. Because finding engines is fucking hard. My Herbie is still without an engine. I would still like to get an engine, but I don't know if I can run the risk of attempting to not kill all of them. Pilot incapacitated. There's a good chance I can fucking salvage a fair bit of that mech. He's going to fire at the Treb. I know. Treb, be strong. Treb, be brave. It's okay, but just the medium lasers and an SRM-6. I mean, honestly, the equipment isn't that valuable.
Good to go.
Considering we're doing remarkably well, honestly. Only using 3 goddamn battle mechs, I deserve a goddamn medal. Now, more importantly than receiving medals is giving this fucker some goddamn melted fucking metal. Please explode. Thank you.
Knocked out a vehicle.
It's fine. It's a trebuchet. Their arms fall off like fucking nobody's business. I'm not surprised. So far, we're operating at completely acceptable fucking losses. For the moment. Hey, step in mud. Ah, poo. Well. I can't all be winners, as they say. Running a risk, but hey, living life on the edge already. Might as well live it a little bit more. Oh. I'm gonna step on your son of a bitch ass as soon as I get over there, you little bastard. Look at him. Fucking Ultra AC-20. God, I hate that thing. It's gonna fucking blow off another limb. Oh, be brave. Oh, Christ. Right in the shin. You've gotta die. You and your Ultra AC-20. Oh, my goodness. See, it won't take much to pop off that leg. Or much else. Nice. You passed his stability check. You coward! You fucking dirty coward! He ejected. Well, on the bright side, nobody died.
Waiting for orders.
Bloody coward, though. Alright, well, you know, you get cowards, and he'll be jettisoned out the airlock when we get back up there. I fucking swear to God. Little treacherous weasel. Now, we haven't lost a single mech, though. Bear that in mind. And there goes their Ultra AC-20 truck. Heaven forbid they send something else, though, after this.
I copy.
Yeah, I know it's 47% chance, but just fucking step on them. I'm sad.
Negative damage.
There we go, cooled off. Look at that. Look at that. We're doing pretty good. Did I hear a dropship? I thought I heard a dropship, but I think that was the missiles whizzing by. I was like, I'll be super sad if that's another fucking dropship of stuff. I've dealt with worse odds before in the stream series. You guys have seen it, but god damn it, we're pushing our luck. Now, Decker, would you kindly please fucking kill this son of a bitch? We're just gonna blast him. We have a good chance of just fucking ending him right here. There. Dropship inbound, Commander. You mean...
Vehicle trashed.
friendly dropship, right? Well done, Commander. The fortress is ours. The Razalhagian forces are bound to take position. Good. I was getting a little concerned, but then I saw the blue coloring on the paneling of the leopard, and I was like, that's gotta be the Razalhagians. 16,000 sea-bills. But the money isn't in the sea-bills. It's always in the salvage. Now we have 3,693,000 salvage. Do we have an engine, you dirty little slut? No, we never get engines. How the hell do these things even walk, I wonder? much are you worth? Honestly, I'm about ready to just fucking sell engines for a living. Or fusion cores, crying out loud. They're so fucking dime a dozen. 6 million C-bills and salvage. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, you take salvage over fucking C-bills. No absolute reason to do otherwise when you can just sell the salvage. 6 million C-bills and salvage. God, I'm fucking loaded. I mean, in terms of stuff I can sell, I mean, I can sell a metric fuck ton of stuff. We'll get the fire starter. We are trying to get a fire starter. Boss, 3 of our mechs were damaged. No shit. One of them more so than the last. Now, it's time to go and sell some stuff and become super rich as quickly as humanly possible. There's an easy way to become rich, though, in this gosh darn game. Why can't I? Oh, wait, I don't want to buy those. Oof, that looks a little bit like an error. 15% price increase. Oh, we'll get on their good side eventually. Composite armor. No, not right that button. God damn it. Fusion core. Now, we can sell this. We can sell this. Look at all that money coming back to us. Sell that pirate. The Death Blossom. Ooh, Death Blossoms are kind of cool. Get rid of that pirate LRM-10 though. And I want that plasma torch. We are loaded with cash. Look at all these C-bills. Oh my god. Lots of mun-muns. But yeah, what do you guys think of this mod? I don't know. I think it's fucking fantastic. Maybe it's just me, but it looks much more... It's much closer to the tabletop. Alright. 3 more days, and the Argo upgraded lounge. We get a bonus to morale. That will help with the fact that the guy goddamn ran. Alright, there we go. Upgraded lounge. Need this next.
I'll get the crew moving.
Everything's going well. Our Argo's being pieced together, piece by piece. Torians versus Liao. Oh boy, lots more territories being lost and taken. Oh, we're complete, Commander. The crew is ready for the next job. Excellent. Oh, that's a cool little picture. Doctor's orders. As you're aware of the med bay, the evaluation, you hear Bullet Trap and Aramaki shouting. And then a metallic loud crash. Commander, Bullet Trap calls you into the room. How nice of you to join us. He rises halfway out of the bed, trailing a tangled rope of tubes and wires. The senior doctor turns on you, flushed and angry. Commander, your mech warriors refuse to follow their recovery regimen. Arakami lounges in a nearby chair. How come you're running around the ship? You're hurt too. Instruct the doctor to relax the rules, discipline the pilots, and confine them to the med bay. Don't care if they get sad about it. They'll heal faster. Oh, cool. Different responses per character. I'm up and about. I have a mercenary company to run. Unlike you, my job doesn't stop when I'm not in a mech. You turn to the doctor. You have permission to restrain pilots in their beds. The next time that someone causes you trouble. Bullet Trap's protestations die in his throat as you turn on him. I know you feel like a god when you're in your mech, but when you're in medbay, your god is right over there. You point at the doctor. I expect you to do everything she wants and blah, 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 blah. That doctor doesn't look like a she. He doesn't identify. Oh my god. +2 medical points. Yay, they'll heal nice and fast. Alright, now that we have our little Shipu, he is fatigued. Look at that. He's like, I'm exhausted, boss. My voice has kind of gone out the wind. Why am I so exhausted? Might be the fact that I didn't sleep. There was too much work that needed to be done. That's my excuse. And there always is. I want Homeless Joe back.
Network orders complete, boss.
There, ship looks a little less like ass. Okay, we'll get another upgrade. I know we're spending ourselves dangerously close to debt, but that's okay. We just need to upgrade our power. That'll solve a lot of problems.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Getting all the little upgrades. Also getting very close to dangerously broke. Now, back to the mech bay, in which we need to fix up this mechu because it is lacking components and things. Yes, there are drugs in the Battletech universe for doing stuff like that. You'd be surprised. Again, I tell people this all the time. You'll be surprised how much stuff there is to Battletech. Like, you look at it and you're like, oh, it's just about mechs, right? You're like, no. No, you don't understand. It's got... Okay, so let's put this into perspective, because I know I have a lot of people here who are familiar with Warhammer 40k, and I love Warhammer. Warhammer Fantasy is superior. 40k is just meh compared to Fantasy. Fantasy was so much good, so much better. Why did it die? Alright, but besides being depressed, Battletech is deeper than 40k. And I don't mean that as an insult. I mean that as it literally is deeper. In fact, let me show you. Let me show you as a quick, brief example of one of the little bookus. Where do I store the books? Alright, so here is an example. These are all the books for the role-playing game. Okay? These are just some of the books. Now, one example of how deep shit is, right? I'll plunk this open. Hold on, I'm going to get to an example page. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want people to be able to pause and just find stuff. But there is such depth to this. It's absolutely out-fucking-rageous. Like, god damn it, if I could just find something. So, here's a page for an example. Now, this is the SLDF. It's about the Starleague Defense Force. But just look through this one page just as an example. Like, you have breakdowns militarily about fucking battle mechs, right? A division consists of 972 battle mechs, which is 3 brigades. A brigade consists of 3 regiments, is 324 battle mechs. A regiment is 3 battalions, consist of 108 battle mechs. A battalion consists of 3 companies, which consists of 36 battle mechs. A company consists of 3 lances, which is 12 battle mechs, and a lance consists of 4 battle mechs. Now, the Starleague Defense Force will never normally send any troops out, because everyone in this universe and time period has unique battle doctrines to each time period. And that's not even the smallest of it. Like, it goes even to further depth, to platoon strength, to infantry strength. I mean, let's skip to the bitty bottom here, right down here. Here's one last thing I want to show you. You've got troop placements of the SLDF, right? And this is just for the Starleague era. This is Starleague era stuff. You got the 1st Army, the 11th Army, the 14th Army, the 2nd Army, the 5th Army, the 8th Army, the 10th Army, 7th Army, 17th, 19th, 4th, 3rd, 15th. And they're structured. They all have their own history. And to go into further depth, they all have their own placements. Like, there's the periphery armies. You can see where they're stationed. You notice how they're not protecting. Interesting fact. None of the armies are positioned in a position to defend the outlining worlds from pirate raids, ironically. The SLDF garrisons only coincide with the core territories of each periphery state. And that you can deduct the fact that the Starleague had no interest in really securing the periphery, more so securing it for Starleague interests, rather than protecting it. So the peripheries were always raided by pirates from the deep periphery, and they never really received any additional help. Oh, do you not see what I'm talking about? Oh my goodness gracious. I completely forgot to turn on one thing. This is what I'm talking about. My bad. I was ranting and raving for just a moment there. More importantly, look at this. This is incredible. You can see all the army, the divisional placements and stuff. So you got 92nd, the 129th. This is for what army? So if we scroll up here, or is it down? Actually, it's down. I think it's down. Yes, towards the bottom. So you can see where the troops are stationed. So, right, you got the armies. Here's the armies and their placement. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit more. Actually, wait, why did I do Control Plus when I can just do this? Oof. This document's gargantuan. Right? So you can see the army placements throughout the Inner Sphere. You can even see the army placements in the periphery states, like the Outworlds Alliance, the Taurian Concordat, the Magistracy of Canopus. You can see there's like somebody over here. I think that might be the... I don't know. Unnamed little regions here and here. And you got the Rimworld's Republic. And you can see, you know, where each army is stationed. And then under each army is sectors. So you have the you know, fucking 12th Corps, the 13th Corps, you know, all different numbers of them. They got the 1st Army, which garrisons the hegemony space. Absolutely ridiculous. Then you go into further detail. You can see where each division and, you know, military force was stationed. So you can see the Battle Mech divisions, Royal Infantry divisions, Royal Mechanized divisions, Royal Jump Jets. I mean, they're all royal because they're loyal to the Star League. But you can see their placements throughout the battle map, or the map in general. And it gets even more ridiculous. Like, you can see, like, the, you know, Nebula. You can see the capital world of the Magistracy, or of the Taurus, you know, and the same goes for certain factions, and where troops are stationed. Because they don't trust the Taurus, look at, in their fucking capital solar system, there is quite a few divisions stationed in there. Like, it's absolutely outrageous. Now, where's another example of how in-depth Battletech is? There's one thing that made me giggle. It made me giggle because it was funny as hell. I don't remember what book it was. One other example. I will link you guys this in the Discord server where you can buy these books. They're pretty cheap, actually, to pick up. Was it Combat Operations? Interstellar Operations? I'm not 100% certain. But you've got all sorts of depth in the Battletech universe. Like, this shit's crazy. These aren't... I have a lot more physical books. These are just the digital ones for the role-playing game that I bought. But yeah, you can see all sorts of crazy shit. You want to see something funny, right? So apparently they released this. I just discovered this. Battletech 1945. I know it's a little bit of procrastinating here and sidetracking. But 1945. This is completely free, by the way. And pretty much what it is basically just... It's a joke. You can fucking... There's the build... Here's the rules. Like, you got the chassis, you know, the armor ratings, the weapon loadout, the crew capacity, cargo, special modifiers, and then a little bit of history about it. Like, Liao was a general of the Republic of China. And this is one fun fact. So each major house in Battletech has history as far back as these things. So the reason why they mention this is, like, you know, Tosukiya, Shigeto, and I think some of these people actually line up, like notable command. No. Liao's. I know that some of these commanders are based off, like, someone was an admiral or something in history, and it was kind of interesting. And you got all sorts of stuff. The role-playing book is fucking great. There are rules for how you play as a paraplegic. Absolutely fantastic. You can play as a paraplegic in the Battletech role-playing game. Absolutely hilarious. I'm going to ensure that somebody gets paralyzed and they have to fucking play. There are different levels of paralysis. And different fucking rules for that. There's also taxes. Fucking state taxes, like, for each fucking region. And each fucking faction. Not to mention sub-currencies within. Like, you've got all these ridiculous mechanics. You guys have no idea to the sheer scale and depth. I don't even know how to describe it in a simplified sentence to break it down without having to go on a spurge for fucking hours. And the simple answer is there is no simplification. It is a hyper-realistic simulation, I suppose, is what you could call it. SRM6 is down. We need a new SRM6. Why is my voice going? I don't understand. Am I sick? I might be sick. It is a distinct possibility. Also, I need to reset the camera. Turn off the display. There we go. But it's fantastic. You guys just don't know. Oh, you're so unenlightened. I need to enlighten you about everything. Join the Discord server and I'll show you the light. Everyone in the Discord server is slowly converting to Battletech, and it's hilarious. I know it makes Arch sad, but it's true. Warhammer 40k is nice and all, but, like, Battletech is the next thing that the next step in your journey to losing your life. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have a life. You don't need that. That's disgusting. It holds you back. It makes you a normie. You don't want to be a normie fag. The easiest way to avoid a normie fag is to get into Battletech. To join me. To become one of us. Gooble gobble. Gooble gobble. One of us. I guess I could get an SRM4 game. Jesus Christ. You don't want to sell me a fucking goddamn.
New weapon systems.
You make me sad, game. You make me compromised, game. Can I put the fucking Death Blossom? That'd be so cool. Hell yeah. Fuck it. I'm doing the Death Blossom. Fuck you, game. I'll do what I want. Now, I'd also like those medium lasers back, though. You have to take out the armor because it takes up the slots and it's kind of annoying like that. Cannot medium laser send a torso. Wait, what? Game, what do you want about? Cannot medium laser torso. There are no available energy hardpoints. What? I thought there was there. I guess they were on the side? Maybe I just don't... Oh, they're over here. Pfft, derp. Alright, well, there's 2 medium lasers. Now, where's my rocket launchers? Ditch the ammo for that. We need rockets. Of course. Please tell me you have rockets in stock. I'm not sure. If there's anyone interested in GMing a Battletech game, I will link you all the books on the server of where you can buy them. And they're pretty cheap, honestly, to get into. It is fantastic. Everyone in the server who's joined the RP, and the RP is full, sadly, is fucking stoked about it. It's hilarious. I might have stolen all the people that were interested in Warhammer RPs. And Arch may or may not be sad about it. But it's not my fault. Blame Battletech. It's Battletech's fault for being better in terms of gameplay. You know what makes me sad is that Battletech is dumb now and I hate it. Because no rockets anywhere. It's just LRM-10. You'll fit it there, I guess. Leave me alone. I'm going to convert you. You're going to be converted. You're going to be saved. You're all going to be mine when I'm done with you. It's going to be beautiful. You are back, and the stream is still happening. Congratulations! I kept streaming for you.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
The saddest truth is I was just going to demo this off, and I actually did keep streaming because I felt bad for you. That is the truth right there. And nothing but. Because I am kind of exhausted. But I feel like I should play this more because I should. It's a good mod, and here's the thing. After I'm done playing it here, I'm only going to stream this because I'm fucking, like, I don't want to get invested. Look at him, sad. Oh my god, that's adorable. I'm sad to see a trebuchet with less than 30 LRMs. Look, trebuchets will be updated with LRMs later. We need better weapons and equipment. And let's be honest. You know what, fuck it, let's... Liao, I ain't doing missions for Liao. I need more parts. I need to piece together a mech. I need to piece together a mech badly. Also, one thing I did forget, besides the ambush convoy thing, is I forgot to level up my pilots. You will be mine. All of you will be mine. I love it. Even Arch was weaseling out. The best part is he was like, I would like to be part of the Battletech campaign. And then he used it as like an excuse to be like, oh, I'm just gonna sabotage it because you ruined my campaign. It's like, pfft, I didn't ruin nothing. I'm a hero. I saved that campaign. I'm the hero of this movie, damn it. Now, where the hell is... Okay, we're doing an ambush. Congratulations, Moth Boy, you made it. And just remove the payment altogether. I still want to get reputation with you, you bastards. Fucking love me. Leonis, you're smart. You want to know why you're smart? Because you can like all of them. I just like to trigger people. I'm a little bit... I'm a bit of a pot stirrer. I'll be honest with you guys. As people know, when the Warhammer people came to the server, I enjoy stirring the pot. And I fucking made them a little bit upset. The truth is, I actually like Warhammer. But it's funny to trigger people, and I find it funny. Because you can do it to any fandom. You can do it to Battletech fandoms. Here's an easy tip. You want to know how to trigger Battletech fans? Easy. Mechs. Mechs are in no way logical. They make no sense as to how they function in reality in terms of combat because of all the moving parts. that always gets them. Because they're like, you can't really argue because, you know, they do have a lot of moving parts. It's the suspension of disbelief and the, you know, universal law theory. Basically, every universe has its own set of laws. Battletech mechs are the dominant thing on the battlefield. It doesn't mean tanks aren't playable. Doesn't mean you can't play a tank army. Doesn't mean you can't play infantry and have all these different mechanics. It just means that you're going to have the challenge of dealing with mechs. And that's kind of fun, honestly. They don't even use swords. Is Battletech the only sci fantasy lore you know? Tons about... Oh yeah, no, I know a fair bit about Dune and Starship Troopers and stuff. I know a fair bit about Warhammer 40k. Again, compared to Arch, probably nothing, but that's, you know, that's to be expected when you're going up against, you know, a lore master in terms of comparison. He knows a lot more about Warhammer than I could ever know. And what the fuck? I thought I replaced that SRM6. God damn it, I fucking left a broken SRM6 in my mech. Oh, it's broken. Maybe it'll magically, if we wiggle around enough, it'll fucking fix itself. Makes me sad. Starship Troopers has lore. It's also got a great TV show called Roughnecks.
Primary target on screen, Commander.
Yes, I am serious. I actually made a rule that was to trigger Warhammer fanboys. But that was to weed out the cancer. We do that to the Battletech groups too. The thing is, you'll get people, and this is a thing. I should tell you guys this now if you join the server. This is a serious thing. There are people who actually think universes are superior to one another. Now, it's all subjective. Warhammer, Battletech, Star Wars are all awesome universes. I love all of them. But the thing is, I hate it. The one thing I do despise is people that go and like Battletech versus Star Wars or Star Wars versus Warhammer. It's like, shut the fuck up. Firstly, universal law in each universe dictates what does and what doesn't work. If you take something from Battletech and you put it in Warhammer, you take it like an Atlas pilot and you put him in the Warhammer universe, he's gonna fucking lose. You wanna know why? Because he has to abide by Warhammer's rules, and he's in no way prepared to deal with that. If you take a Psyker or a Demon from Warhammer and you put it in the Battletech universe and they have to fight a Battletech person, it'll lose because it can't exist. Warp can't exist in the Battletech's universal laws. Just like bringing in a Jedi into Warhammer 40k and the Horus Heresy, right? You bring in the most powerful Jedi. He tries to use the Force. Nothing happens. Because the Force doesn't exist in Warhammer. And it can't. You can't compare two universes to each other because they're completely different in terms of stats and in terms of how they were constructed. I see this because it's becoming a cancerous trend. These little fucking shit-stain goddamn content creators that make these, they trigger me. They do. Congratulations, you fuckers. You done did it. The one thing that does trigger me is they try to compare, like, what was it? I saw this one video where it was like, you know, the Empire versus the Imperium of Man from Star Wars. And I'm like, you can't compare these two things. It's not how it works. It'd be like saying if the Star League versus the fucking Empire. It doesn't make any sense. They can't fight each other because they're in completely different playing fields. It's like if you take like a heavyweight like boxer, right? I'm not into physics or not physics. Not into fucking wrestling and stuff, but you take a heavyweight and you put him against a lightweight. Like, it's just not fair. You can't do that. It's like if you pit Warhammer Fantasy against Lord of the Rings. You can't do that. You can lie and bullshit your way about it and be like, oh yeah, this is what happens and this is how it works, and it's like, no, shut the fuck up. Void shields don't work in Battletech, and battle mechs won't function like they do in Battletech and Warhammer because the warp will fucking tear them a new asshole. It just doesn't work.
Good to go.
Now that's the thing that is disgusting. That thing triggers me. No universe is actually better. But if you tell people it, they get triggered. Including myself. Depending, though. It's mostly when I see those arguments where people try to compare universes like that bother me. It's like, no. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to deflate or take away from Warhammer, or take away from Star Wars, or take away from Battletech. It's like, they're all awesome. You're a loser for not liking, for refusing to even try universe because you think it's inferior. If you genuinely don't like it, that's fine. You know, nothing wrong, nothing ventured, nothing fucking gained. You didn't lose nothing by not fucking hitting it, no matter how you slice it. But it can't be helped, kids. It's human psychology to see which is stronger. Doesn't make any sense. Like, the Battletech universe, fucking the basic armies would floor the Imperium of Man. But, on the flip side, the Imperium of Man has way more units, and if you start factoring their specialized units, like Titans, then they're gonna floor the Battletech. It's just like, well, no matter how you slice it, one's gonna win, one's gonna lose. Also, Battletech will fucking outpace them in terms of space travel. I'm fairly certain. Or no, maybe not. No. I think, no. Jumps 30 base light years. Yeah, no. That wouldn't work. Traveling. But communication for Battletech outweighs... Yeah, they do have comms over that. That's right, with the HPG technology. HPGs allow them to communicate almost instantaneously from one end of the sphere to the next. Video, footage, information, anything pretty much. But that's the point. You can't compare universes. Wasted time. You're being an idiot. The Battletech universe is fucking tiny. Let's see. Yeah, actually, out of curiosity, I want to get you guys a map because it's funny. This is funny. Okay, hold on. Hold on, you're about to be wowed by how hilarious this is. Inner Sphere Galaxy map. You're gonna be like, that's how big the inner sphere is? It's fucking tiny. It's like I fucking told you it was tiny. It's fucking puny. Also, the map is always based around from Terra. Terra, everything is designed around Terra. Alright, you ready? What you're about to see is the inner sphere. This is how big it is. Ta-da! It's fucking nothing. Congratulations. Battletech takes place in a fucking dot on the map. I think it is theorized that they escalate a little bit around it because of, like, the mass colonization, but, like, that's about it. It's fucking puny. Oh, that's right. I forgot to fucking... God damn it. It's because Battletech is dumb. The game, anyways. And it fucking triggers me, because it's like, I'm not gonna let you be using the other thing. You're welcome, it's fixed. Ta-da! That's how big the inner sphere is. It's that dot right there. Isn't that cute? Fucking massive. The inner sphere is gargantuan. It's a literal fucking speck on the map. That's funny. Now switch screens. Cooperate with me, game. Yes. It's small. But yeah, no, Battletech is fucking puny. Galactically, it's fucking nothing. That's why I tell people it's got depth over fucking scale. 40K has scale. If you like scale, you're gonna love 40K. If you like depth, like me, or if you like both, I like both, honestly, you'll like both. But no, seriously, Battletech has a retarded amount of depth. You wanna learn about fucking various laws for bankruptcy and rape and stuff? Congratulations. Welcome to Battletech. Some autistic fuck wrote this shit. And it's fucking beautiful. And I don't even know all of it, because I'll never fucking memorize any of that shit. There is no such thing as... You know, that is something I've noticed in terms of, like, people who make Battletech lore. It's always just the mechs. Like, people don't do any of the interesting stuff at all. Or the basic factions. Like, I'm preparing to talk about laws in the future. And fucking different... Also, if I'm supposed to stop them, game, you can go suck a dick. I'll never catch those guns.
Got it.
Now, you need to explode right now, mister. He's like, I'm not exploding anytime soon, boss. Hey, beef. That's a fucking tank right there. If I don't have any Ultra AC, I swear to God, I'll scream. Just an AC 2+. So, are there any laws against catgirls in Battletech? Honestly, in Battletech... That's completely possible. You could make one. But here's the thing. If you had access to the technology, oh my god, you could make one. I think there are rules for actually genetically modifying things. But that's mostly clanner tech. Clans have that sort of access to technology to regrow limbs and stuff. Technically, catgirls are possible. They're not mutants, though. They would just be genetically altered humans. Peculiar question. Never thought of that one being asked. But yes, entirely possible. Well, no, it makes sense considering the channel's fucking mascot. The mascot is literally a cat girl from a game we're working on. So I'm bringing on my cat girl. It was a cat girl that was decanonized. Then we recanonized it because we're like, actually, we like this fucking design. Poo. Well, fucking make it disappear.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
No, Marley, it won't. It gives. What's the name of the most notable infantry that take on mechs? Infantry types: jump jet and anti-mech infantry. I didn't see that comment quite originally. Jump jet infantry. There's one Free Worlds League division of infantry that specializes in anti-mech warfare. Also, there's VTOL infantry. Oh god. So get this. Imagine the poor fuckers that have to go up in the VTOL craft, that have to go and fucking basically descend onto a moving battle mech in the midst of combat. Now, mostly it's a heavy and assault, but these VTOL craft fly in. Hopefully, they steady above the mech, and without other mechs being able to cover it in the middle of combat, they can't do much. They then rappel down, plant charges, and get the fuck off of it. It normally never goes well. And let me tell you, anti-mech infantry don't have it easy in this universe. If you want Attack on Titan, fucking bitch, please. They don't know what fucking scary is. Try being a fucking anti-infantry soldier in this, or anti-infantry mech soldier in this, as you fight on in battles that sometimes consist of thousands, if not tens of thousands of battle mechs raging across an entire fucking continent. Good fucking luck, mate. Squish. Absolutely horrendous is what it is. Ugh. So, heard if you get 2K subs, Arch is going to make you do My Little Pony. No, it's not true. There's some guy going around saying that I'll do My Little Pony lore for some reason. I have no fucking interest. It's disgusting, isn't it, puppy? Oh god. Speaking of My Little Pony, this shouldn't be relevant on my fucking channel of all places, but you'd be surprised. Back when I used to post artwork, and I occasionally do on DeviantArt, I keep getting like fucking weird goddamn requests to do that kind of shit. Like from people, and I don't do commissions. And so, because my art isn't worth money. But there are people who've asked me to do like fucking ponies and stuff, and I'm like, no. I've heard of an artist. I have a friend who has a friend who is an artist, and they did one fucking thing for the money, right? And ever since then, they get requests every day. And it's just a fucking horror story. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's the worst imaginable shit you can imagine. They fucking, like... I mean, they give him money all the time randomly, but they, like, constantly stalk him. And it's like, Jesus. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that. No thanks. That ain't my fucking problem. Fucking horror stories that come out of that. No. He's gonna escape. There's nothing we can do. Fix this one, Commander. Dude, fix this one. I'll notify our computer that we're pulling out. What? Only one tank got away. Unforgiving. Unforgiving when you lose one mech. It's so unforgiving. I want to not be alive anymore. I was thinking extreme prejudice against said cat girl. I mean, if humans of the inner sphere saw a cat girl, they'd probably be like, what? What are you? And they'd be like, I'm a cat girl. And be like, why though? Why are you that? Why are you? Be more so like, what is wrong with that? Why is that a thing? Oh look, we got some salvage. Yay! There's Loken. There's no winning with that. No. I know an artist that had the same problem. He recently closed his DeviantArt account because of it. Oh god. Made one pick of MLP. Was really popular and he never recovered. Yeah, you do that and you kill yourself. That's why fandoms are... That's what I'm talking about when I say fandoms can be cancerous. That goes for Battletech as well. Battletech is fortunately not popular. And the nice thing about it being unpopular, not only do I get to be a hipster, but the fact is, you don't have to deal with the cancerous fucking, like, if there's less people, there's less gonna be, you know, the bad ones. Which is why if you play Warhammer, or like I do, and you have a higher chance of encountering more cancer because there's more people that play it now. Now, if you go back to the 80s, I'm sure it would be the opposite back when Battletech was king. But now it's not. Battletech's like, help, I'm trying to be boss again, but I'm fucking tiny. But they have a lot of good hope, though. You know what? I'm going to show you something cool. Gotta show you something cool. We're going to go to the main menu. Mostly because I'm getting sad about this campaign. This campaign makes me sad. Hipster. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. He got featured on Equestria Daily. That sounds disgusting. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but I think you're still talking about the pony thing. God damn it. I know, what was it? I met one MLP faggot who didn't make me want to kill myself. But even then, I was like, I still kept my distance. Cancer. Can't trust them. Cat girls are one thing, just as a meme, but god damn it. There are certain things that go too far, where it's no longer a meme and it's just friggin' disgusting. I want to try something here. So, I want to show you guys. There's a custom mech in here that is pretty fucking cool. Give me everything. You know what? Fucking luxurious. Oh, okay. Don't give it luxurious. Give me generous loot, you fucking cunt. Also, parts to build mechs. 3. I don't know if I have to set a 3 there too. Mech Bay sea bills normal. Well, we're gonna just do it normal. Everything's gonna be on normal. Mech Warrior will be normal. No slow. Normal. Yeah, I kind of want a little higher than that. Meh, it's fine. I'm not that big. That's not that big of a deal. Oh, no wonder why they weren't leveling up. Oh my god, you can go ultra slow. Yeah, you can be all sorts of punishing with this if you really want to. Look at this. This is fucking cool. I love this mod. Treating yourself after nearly becoming bankrupt, eh? Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna get myself fucked on. No, I forgot the one thing I wanted to get. The one reason why I backed out to do this is I wanted to show you the exclusive mech. Oh, poo. It's one of the mechs that was controversial. That got the, well, with Harmony Gold and that old fucking debacle that's been going on for fucking decades. Ugh, even before I was alive, that was a problem. Also, did you know that fucking Battletech used to be called Battle Droids? And then George Lucas sued the living, or threatened to sue the living bejesus out of them, and they're like, oh, I guess we'll change our name. I guess we'll change it to Battletech. I do like the sound of Battletech. It sounds cooler, it sounds cool, but it still feels like they picked the wrong name, like Battletech. Like it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense if you know enough about the lore, and after reading the technical readouts, it is about, the game has always been about, you know, each era going through different technological advancements, such as ECMs seeing return, or pulse lasers, or different types of armor, or fucking neurological warfare within the mechs. I'm not sure if that's canon because that took place in a game that was fairly controversial in terms of Battletech lore.
Audio Jungle.
Audio jump. God damn it, but I have to back out, video game. God damn it. What a poo. Yes, it's one of the mechs that was disputed in a quote-unquote lawsuit. Fortunately, Harmony Gold's about to lose its time, and therefore, or its time having the rights to that, and soon, all those disputed mechs, which is the reason why LiveStream exists. LiveStream only exists because they were getting sued. It's funny. There was no such thing as LiveStream. In fact, the entire fucking thing with them losing a lot of tech seems to originate from the fact that they got the living bejesus suit out of them. Bow, 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 bow. Look at the Battletech cinematics. They're so cool. Battletech, it almost had a fucking movie. Thank God it died before it had a chance, because I have a feeling that would have been fucking horrible. The artwork is alright in this game, but I feel like they could have gone better. It feels like they're a little bit behind in terms of their style. Still love it, though. Also, wait a minute. That's not how they descend? I'm like, are they just gonna faceplant the fucking planet? Okay, I mean, they're supposed to flip around so that they can sort of like, you know, use the thrust to push them back up before they, you know, descend. The Battletech movie probably would have existed in probably the early 2000s, I imagine, from what it sounded like. Fortunately, it got scrapped. I can only imagine how fucking utterly garbage it would have been had it come out. Now, first things first. Also, does it remember all my settings? No. Mech. Starting money. Give me all the mon-mons. Now, where's the mech? Starting mech. Mech. Starting mech. There we go. Give me the Marauder. The Marauder mech. Yay. Would Battletech work as an anime? Yes, it would, actually. You want to know why? Actually, I'll answer that because I don't care if you don't want to know. You're going to hear it. More importantly, the reason why it would work as an anime is because the fact that Battletech was inspired by, actually, mechas from Japan to begin with. When I think the original creators were over there, they were inspired by a lot of the stuff they had seen, and they decided to make their game based around the mechs. Oh yeah, the Battletech game music, I like what they're doing, how they're pushing the music. The cartoon for its time was actually pretty decent. There is a Battletech TV show that I would equate to Star Wars The Clone Wars. The first Star Wars The Clone Wars, if there would ever be one. It tackles some very mature themes, and it also tackles a lot of racism. Because in Battletech, there's a lot of racism. Also, and there's a lot of sexism, which I'm sure the SJWs are going to absolutely love when they find out that this exists in this universe. Oh god, it's going to be beautiful. I can only imagine. So, fun fact, Draconis Combine does not value women. Women are considered not equal. They're considered below men. Also, on Islamic worlds in the Battletech universe, women are property. Nothing more. That is the thing. Oh god, I can just see it now. The SJWs aren't going to like this. They're going to want to retcon that. But no, Battletech has all the same problems we have, they have, except in different ways in the future. And yes, there are caliphate worlds in Battletech. Like entire worlds controlled by a caliphate. They're absolutely barbaric, and women's rights don't exist there. And in fact, if I recall correctly, slavery is very common on those worlds. As it is in real life, you know. And that's what makes Battletech so cool, is it's willing to go into places that, you know, most things are afraid to. They're not afraid. They're not afraid. And that's what makes Battletech special. No other universe tackles these mature and very scary themes the way Battletech does. One of the books I was reading, actually, was talking about it. They were on an Islamic world, and one of the characters on this mercenary company, because they're trying to get off this world, she can't talk. So she has a guy talk for him. Or for her, because she's, you know, supposed to keep her mouth shut. And if she talks, you know, they'll be like, you women can't speak to us, you know, things like that. The Draconis Combine and the Capellan Confederation do have lower rights for women. Also, the Draconis Combine and the Capellan Confederation in the same fucking boat have child labor. The periphery states have different varying levels of slavery and child labor in certain sectors. And the Battletech games all point this out. Battletech is fucking something magical. So Battletech, yes, it never left the 90s, so it is very woke in terms of, like, it didn't suffer major SJW-fication. However, recently, due to the recent drama, it has suffered a little bit as I get distracted going on tangents. Battletech has had only one bad mark. And that's just the inclusion of a pronoun button, which doesn't do a damn fucking thing. It's a completely useless function that should be taken out of the game. It's a spit on what Battletech stands for. Because Battletech isn't about gender. It's never... I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's been about so much more. No guts, no galaxy. That's a fucking Battletech saying if I ever saw one. No guts, no fucking galaxy. Battletech is a magical universe. Magical in its own little way. Because it's human by its very definition. By its very core. The religious tensions, the cultural tensions, the societal, the racial. It's all there. Under the skin, and you can feel it. And it masquerades. Battletech is very cute. It masquerades as if it's so, like, mundane. Like, it's just a mech game, right? Simple. No, it's so much more. In terms of story and depth and lore, it's so much deeper than, like, it should be. And honestly, I was surprised, too, when I first discovered this. And I want to see this in terms of writing. I want to see these things. And we haven't seen them, and that makes me sad. Oh, Morgan Kell.
Audio Jungle.
I don't have the cool cinematics. The one problem with the Battletech Roguetech mod is it does take a little bit to lag. They are trying to work on it, but they're not 100% certain to what the problem is. Could be the fact that it basically adds another game. Okay, game was getting a little late. Alright, who should we be now? Merrick, Kirita, Davion, Steiner, Liao, Canopus, Concordat, Periphery, or Deep Periphery? Ooh, Deep Periphery's edgy. The outermost edges of the periphery lie. Depth of space remain uncharted to most of the human civilization. Little is known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. Deep Periphery is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts, isolated from the rest of humanity. After the fall of the Star League, General Alexander Kerensky led the remnants of the Star League Defense Force into the Deep Periphery, disappearing from the inner sphere and from recorded history. Kind of an edgy background. You could be a clanner agent almost, based on that background. Too bad it doesn't tell you what you get. You have your mouse over this, it tells you details and lore bits. That is nice about this game. I appreciate that for newcomers, so they can hover their mouse and be like, "Who's Alexander Kerensky?" And they'd be like, "Oh, you can see where he's born. He disappeared in 2784. He was the Region Protector of the Star League, Commanding General of the Star League Defense Force. He's the highest-ranking military force of the Inner Sphere. Following the successful conclusion of the American Civil War, Kerensky withdrew to the Inner Sphere, and 80% of the Star League defense personnel on an exodus, blah, 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 usual stuff. Pick pirates. I mean, you could pick pirates, and basically you could possibly be a pirate. We'll do that. We'll do that. We were betrayed. No, we already did that. We're bankrupt. Frontier pirate. We was a pirate. We was bald and shit. Oh, or the pirate's life for me. You know he got raped a couple times if he has a heart in his fucking cheek. We'll pick this scruffy looking bastard. It'll be like, its call sign will be like Captain Squick. You know, his first name will be Squickums. He for she. I don't even know what is happening with my life anymore. No. He's got very little piloting and guts. I love it. Blah, 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 blah. This is clearly a cat girl in disguise. Just doesn't want to be gangbanged. That's fair. That's a fair assumption. Being gangbanged would probably be terrible. Puppy, you can go out that door, you know. Oh my god, Puppy. Are you just too dumb? You just don't know how to leave? You're like, oh, I'm too dumb, open the door. Here you go. Friggin' Puppy. Puppies aren't allowed in my household. Now. Contracts. Now, okay. So this is going to look weird. It's going to look like we have a king crab, but it's not. That's what it is. It's a marauder. Also, our starting mechs look kind of crap. We have a light and a light and a light. God damn it, game. Why do you give me garbage? Okay, we have a fire starter, a fucking Jenner, and a fucking... it's a variant of the fucking speeder called the Venom. Pooh. Alright, well. Let's level up our boys real quick. And girls. I don't identify as a woman. I identify as a man. You're gonna get gunnery, and you're gonna get fucking tactics. God damn it, why did I click that? Oh, Jesus. Right, so now that that's done nice and proper, I'm gonna be a fast pilot, a fast pilot.
Training complete.
I'm glad you turned into a white profile pic. Happy for you. Couldn't have been happier. The lock on in that gunnery. Oh my goodness, we have more XP to spend for this character.
Mech warrior training.
That's nice. Ooh. Good chance to melee hit because he'll be in the Marauder. And get guts in there. Because we have so many fast pilots. So many fast pilots. Sorry, that's 4. That's good for now.
Standing by.
Engineering chip upgrades. Look at this. Give me this.
It'll take a
And command center contracts. What do we got available in the area? Something this time. Well, not much. Weakest link. A member of the MRB. Wait a minute. We can work for the pirates. Chain of command in Galatia has been troubling us. We need irks. That would be retarded. We're a mercenary company killing MRBC members, but I'm not surprised this happens all the time. Let's see. Wait, the Magistracy of Canopus has a mission here. We'll do the pirate mission. Weakest link. I would like a lot of salvage. I have no intentions of having good relations with these people. I want the Marauder here, the Jenner there, the Fire Starter, and the Spitter. Fucking disgusting. I hate spiders. Now, both in game and both out. Bullet Trap and wait a minute. Squint's eyes. I guess you can be in. No. You'll be in that. Behemoth goes there. And there we go. These two will want them a little bit faster. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's try not to lose all the mechs. Also, it's going to have its own model when we get on the battlefield. It will look glorious. Just give it time. Plenty of time. Marauders aren't as big as King Crabs. King Crabs are assault class mechs. The Marauder is a heavy. It's a heavy mech, not an assault. One of the reasons why I like it. Also, I remember playing quite a bit with the Marauder. I never played with it in the other games, except for when it came out in MW. Oh, the Marauder and the King Crab were actually the two mechs I enjoyed in that game, and that I played quite frequently, along with the Timberwolf and the Mad Dog. Along with the Direwolf as well. Those are some clanner mechs I just named off. Timberwolf and the Direwolf. Unsurprisingly. These are the coordinates provided to us. My god, it's a big-ass mountain.
All right, mate.
You heard the boss. It's up to me if I want to kill everybody. Take a look at this fucking sexy mech. This is the Marauder, ladies and gentlemen. It's fucking amazing looking. Look at it. Love that mech. Fucking cool. Look at that fucking movement. Oh, do we have jump jets? I think we do. Maybe. Look at that. Look at the jump in this one. Zoop! Right over there. We'll have him. We'll flank around over here. There's a radar tower over here. Look at that. Little scouting or something. I don't fucking know. Leave me alone. Now, more importantly than radios. The maps on this are beautiful, aren't they? I think they are. Alright. Pretty gosh darn cool. Now, let's move our Kawaii Marauder up. What? You can't see the appeal of the Marauder? 2 PPCs, AC5, and 2 medium lasers. I see the fucking appeal of this fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Ah! No, Jesus Louises. Before I get the triggers, we're gonna use the fucking forests in case they spot us. Oh, we picked up a contact. They should have a compass so I can be like bearing east or something cool, you know? Also, they should add a co-op campaign function. That would be so cool. Oh, can you imagine? You could bring in, like, a player and they can bring in their own lance as a merc company and they work with you. Fuck, I got too busy distracted by fucking daydreaming. God damn it, I fucking missed my opportunity to move my mech. I'm sad. That would be so cool though, wouldn't it? Like if we can't have more lances, like give us tanks or something. Jesus Christ. But the ability to just be like, hey, you know, fucking Doge, come play with me, and then he brings in his fucking ship, jumps in next to mine, and we travel together, and he brings his lance. That would be so cool. Because they're gonna do that. Mech Warrior 5, that's coming out. Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries comes out next year, and that's gonna be co-op. So you can have, you know, AI. I think you can have the AI pilot mechs with you, or if you have players hot join, so you can have your lance joined by players. Also, they should add the ability to bring in allied units. Because again, simulate that warfare aspect. God, I can't tell you how cool Mech Warrior 4 was with like the actual battles. I remember one mission that was like fucking like 4 lances of allied mechs trying to hold a pass, and it was being assaulted by helicopters, tanks, and enemy units, and you had to bring your 1 lance. Actually, no, I think I had 3 lances by that point. Because you can have up to 3 lances in that game. Jesus Christ. Yes. But the thing is, here's the thing. To their credit, HBS has done really good. This was kickstarted with only a handful of C-bills, you know? So it is not bad what they've done. They basically have laid the foundation. They're now hiring more staff. I think they had only a single animator for this entire game. I've heard that said repeatedly to me, that they've only had one animator for the mechs and stuff. So that's pretty impressive if you put this together. Even look, they have the template for the Marauder done. Once that lawsuit's over, you can fucking pry out this thing and fucking play with it. This is a mod unit. This isn't actually in the game, apparently. Shrug. Wink. Now, there's baddies down there. And I don't like no baddies. Baddies are disgusting. Full throttle. Throttle it full. You can hardly see what's going on. Well, we can turn up the brightness. I'm sure there's a way to do that somewhere. Game, don't crash on me, game. Okay. Game, calm down. Is that good? That might be a little too bright. Just a little. Just a hair. Just a smidge. Just a bit. It should give you an example. It's just visible. So they'd be like, you put it here, and you would never see nothing. We'll try it there. That's still brighter than what it was. Give it a second. Also, bear in mind, in our server, we're going to do community gaming stuff, so be sure to join it, you little sluts. Jesus Christ. Alright, so now we've got them right where we want them. Now, as a Jenner, oh god, we have crappy lasers on this thing. That's terrible. Right, so that sucks. And of course you miss. Because of course, look at that thing. It's fucking loaded with guns. Oh my god. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, Bullet Trap. You better give them a fucking little bit of dick, if you know what I mean. Now, I kind of want you to step on it, but... nothing ventured, nothing gained. God damn it, that's embarrassing.
Negative damage.
Oh, it rolls for doing death from above self-damage. Oh, cool. Just like the Teeble Teep.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
Don't worry, Solar. At the end of the stream, I'll give you a new, fresh link. Snub-nosed PPC. That's kind of cool. And a pulse laser. Now, look at that. It's driving around. It's going to be a cunt to me. I know it. The thing's loaded with DACA. Holy Christ. And a gyro crit. That's not good. There's always something on these fucking mechs that gets critted. Well, that missed. Battletech. Oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys the tabletop. I barely know how to play it, but god damn it, when we learn how to play it properly, oh boy, you're in for a treat. There's gonna be infantry combat, it's gonna be adorable, they're gonna run around, gonna get squished. Gonna love it. Now, where the fuck is the bad guys? Right over there. This big guy right there. It's not a big guy from a Star Wars movie, but goddammit, it's a transport and it should be loaded with infantry. I want to fire that AC. Close. I mean, if they're just trucks, we'll be fine. That mech is going to be coming around our butts, though. If we're not careful.
Roger.
Now light this poor son bitch up. That's a bit risky. Maybe turn off a flamer or two.
Firing.
Make him toasty. Wasn't as effective as I'd hoped
Receiving you.
on the Tanku at roasting the little bastard alive. So we're gonna have him go help over here.
Received. Aye, aye.
God damn it. Ah, shit.
Yes, Commander.
Well, poop. Now, if you could just step on him.
Position confirmed.
Give him a little squish. Come on. There we go. What in the kids? Why did you bring the smaller mechs first then? Then bring the Marauder. Look, the smaller mechs rack up evasion in this mod. Normally it would be doing good if my RNG wasn't absolutely terrible. See, look at the evasion they rack up. Like, they're extremely hard to hit, not to mention they're in the fucking trees. But my RNG is terrible today. That's more like it. But seriously, it is pretty bad.
They've blown past my armor.
The emojis are exclusive, Logan. I'm sorry. Logan's like, no. YouTube doesn't let other people use them. Only people who join the tube channel. Look at these emojis. They're so cool. I get distracted by how cool they... Wait, that's not me posting that. Bubbles. Bubbles. I wasn't paying attention. All I saw was the emoji. Bubbles uses my account, but that's okay. Bubbles has to use my account in order to post emojis unless he gives money to ourselves. Fucking stupid. Oh, this is stupid how that works. Let's cool off and just pepper it a little. That's a sturdy little tank. It's a Myrmidon, though. Myrmidons are tough tanks. And a little scimitar. As long as we rack up that evasion, we should be fine.
Orders.
Now, give him the squishy bits.
Locked on for physical attack.
Well, it hurt. Wasn't quite what we were looking for, though.
Orders.
We need to start downing the targets, though.
Position confirmed.
Let's see.
Roger.
There we go. There goes that hover tank.
Mover down.
Filthy pirate scum.
Standing by.
Oh, could you imagine if they added the ability to play as pirates or clanners or an Inner Sphere house army? That would be fantastic. That would be fucking incredible. It would be like a role-playing game. Yes, boo. Fuck. I might have missed ever so slightly. Is that a Tiger? God damn it. Wait a minute. Okay, I was going to say, they have rules for the actual Tiger, or I know World War II tanks. I don't think it's the Tiger, but the Panzer IV, the T-34, the Messerschmitt, the Hige, or whatever the fuck you call it, and T-34, and one of the Italian tanks that's called, like, me. I can't remember how to pronounce it. And they had the M4 Sherman in Battletech. Do you know that? They're completely useless against anything, but they exist in the rules because memes. They added them for the memes. That is a laser vomit boat over there. And that was a lot of laser just vomited at me. Holy Christ. Good morning. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop a link for the server real quick. A perma one. Let's fix something. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. Discord, baby. Hold on, I'm giving you a link. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Calm down. Shh. It's okay. Kibbs is here. You're like, no, get away from me. I would be scared too. I'm going to fix something. Live dashboard. Let's fix this problem we have. Oh, what the fuck? I don't want two of these open. God damn it. Okay, maybe I do. Wait. Oh. You're not allowed to see that. That's part of video games. Anime. I love me some animu. Gotta get me them animu titties. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. You guys are finding out all the secrets. Tibbs is... Tibbs, you actually say something. I didn't even know you were alive. That's one of our programmers. He's alive. Holy shit. I thought he was dead. I haven't heard from him in ages. Makes me a little bit worried. Now, more importantly than dead people... Oh, God, I forgot to change something here. This is out of date. Where is it? Oh, well. It'll be updated later. It's right there. Take a moment to update. There you go. There's a link to the Discord server. Congratulations. Also, you shouldn't. There's no gulag now, so people will be able to actually see shit when they join. Okay, now back into Battletech, the video game. The video game. Oh my God, hold on. Bart should rejoin the server. Is he stop being a soon? Little slut. Nope. He hasn't rejoined the server. He threw a bit of a hickey fit. Just a bit. Just a little one. He'll be back. Be kind of weird at the RP if he's not. Keep him squick. Also, you probably think it's actually like something bad now because I was just being vague. No. We demoted him and then somebody kicked him because it was funny. And then you didn't think that was too funny. It was kind of funny though. It wasn't me though, but it was kind of fucking funny. God damn it, Marauder. Could you just hit him? Crying out loud. I'm gonna have to turn your ass around. That tiger tank looks kind of cool, though. Oh, it's just the same model. They need to add more models. I think they're both the same model, but they're just both different tanks. I sent it because it was broken. The current link was broken.
Ready for orders.
It's gonna be risky, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. 20% chance to fucking biff it. No, I don't like the odds of that, actually.
Moving to position. Giving him everything I've got.
God damn it, you had one job. That's an AC-10++, oh my god! Oh, okay, that's a little bit fucking startling. Just a little bit startling. Just need to kill that thing quickly. Criminy. Almost fucking have it. Oh good, we can fire it on from a different fucking angle. Well, poop. Maybe we should have took the risk. Oh god! Oh wait, well. The fire starters managed to dodge the scary bit. That little Redone. Doesn't like my Marauder. And he didn't move, didn't get any evasion points. And he still fucked up. Then again, he moved. The more you move and the more the enemy moves, the invasion thing plays a factor in how things hit.
Watch the flank.
Yeah. Speaking of the flank, criminy crickets, that's a lot of fucking laser vomit.
Armor blow through.
Alright, we gotta always be on the waddles. Gotta be on the wheedles. There's a fucking hunchback right over there. We'll move maximum. Wanna be moving max. And firing things that have a chance to hit.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Yep, that's struck him in the leg.
Good to go.
Step on him. Come on. Oh, crying out loud already. Just fucking die.
Waiting for
Right, you're gonna assist. You're gonna be moving super fast. Super duper fast. Your back's gonna be exposed, but you've got maximum evasion, plus you got trees a little bit to cover. Light tree coverage. Gibbs, can you get infantry power armor for your own use in the mod? Power armor exists in this time period, but it is extraordinarily rare. Only the clans have it in fucking mass production. And it's actually effective. And for these other houses, they're like, we have stuff. Shrug. Okay, we'll just jump here, not to burn up too much heat. But I think we will. We're gonna run a risk. Because we need to get rid of that AC-10. Now, was it worth it? Will we roll good?
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Ooh, that's a steamy mech. We're fine for now. Oh good, he didn't get to fire. That hunchback, though. Laser vomit, disgusting thing. Our spider got quite a bit of hits, but he just, as long as he stays on the move, he lost a morale point.
Minor damage.
Oh, there is power armor in the game. That's right. I just remembered. Yeah, no, there is a little. It is a commando model, but it is shrunk down into a tiny thing. It's a miniature spy. Oh, they have two apparently. Oh, the one I found was a commando. It's super tiny, so they have multiple. Basically, they're modded in, and they're just the same model. But eventually, there will be, hopefully, actual models in the game. For actual power armor, and actual rule sets for them. And also, I want power armor not to be an individual, but rather a squad. Because that's how it should be. And then infantry should be like a larger squad. And then they need to add in helicopters, and they need to add in the system for aircraft. And aircraft strafe, and so they actually fly off the map. Into like a circle that's around the map. And then they battle around the edges of the map, and then they fly and strafe. And then there's artillery support, off-map support. All sorts of stuff.
Engaging target.
That's a lot of fucking medium lasers on that bastard.
Receiving you.
No running a risk, but we're running around.
Firing.
Just a little bit of tickle. As long as we're doing damage, and as long as we're racking up an evasion.
Standing by.
I'm gonna close the distance with that
No
tank.
shooting, just running. Got it.
That did rack up heat, though. So we'll just pass the turn. And we're still in heat? Oh, goddamn. That's right, movement does burn up heat on the little mechus. We're gonna go and melee that thing and try to.
Engaging.
There we go, that's one good hit. Let's see.
My armor is getting stripped off.
Also, McCrux, no, I'm not using it to flank. I am using it to move. Look at that. Fucking beautiful, isn't it? And it's working out perfectly. Almost retardedly so, because now my Marauder is in the perfect spot. Because the gods just fucking love me. They want me to win the battle. It's the only thing that makes sense. By using medium lasers right in the spinal column. Right in the fucking spine.
Targeting rear armor.
God damn it. They've abandoned me. Oh well.
No damage detected.
No shit, huh?
Commander. Confirmed.
Move away.
Got it.
Ah, poo. We'll get that bastard eventually. Behemoth. Now, time to step on the tanku.
Location confirmed.
Why the back? Oh well, that's that tank gone.
One for the scrap.
Now we can have Bullet Trap waddle his fat little keister up here. Now. Okay, that will overheat. So we can jump up here. That's about it.
Engaging jump jet.
Look, nothing like bapping. They just need to add melee weapons into the game. For the ones that have grippy bits. The Marauder doesn't have hands. Or grippy bits. Though it can bap you in the face with its fucking club-like weapons. And that's just what she'll fucking do.
Engaging physical attack.
Aw, missed.
No damage detected.
Avoided instability. That's always good.
Yes, Commander. Jumping.
Fire almost.
Fire.
Shoot those shitty medium lasers that will miss. We need to get those medium lasers replaced. They're absolute fucking garbage.
Receiving you.
Okay, we're gonna try to toast it and overheat this mech. There we go. Pushed it into overheat. Excellent. Decker, now, my lad, my boy. Move to that tree right there.
Location confirmed. Roger that.
Oh shit! Nice. Right. That was a fusion core critical. Nice.
Mech destroyed.
Also, if you do 4 points of damage in the tabletop to the fusion core stasis or the fusion core shielding, 4 points of damage in the same turn, it causes the mech to go supernova, basically, where it just explodes. It makes a little fucking nuclear explosion. Absolutely awesome. But had that done the fusion core detonation here, that would have probably had a good chance to really fuck up the Marauder and potentially kill it. Fusion core detonations are absolutely spectacular. Spectacular. Roguetech did add melee weapons. They did, but there's no animations for them. They do need to add like the actual chainsaw, the chainsword thing, the vibro blades, the retractable claws, the fucking just glorious shit that there is. Two mechs are damaged, but hey, pretty good. AC 10++. Ooh, I'll take it for me to have. I want the hunchback bit, but I want so much. They have so many things. I know they do. Right, well, we'll take the LRM-15 and the medium laser to help sort of replace. Actually, no, we'll take the hunchback piece. Had the fusion core not detonated, I'm sure there'd been more salvage. Absolutely spectacular. Look at that. The glory of Battletech. Sometimes... Oh, they don't have underwater battles. What the hell? I just remembered that. Now I'm a little bit sad. Just a little, though. I'll get over it eventually. Underwater battles will be cool. Poo. Let's see. Organized chaos. Telling to make do. Oh boy. Mama. Only by one. That's fine. Boss. Lance was damaged. Yes. Repair them. Then we will... This campaign will work. This campaign will be the campaign we play with. Assuming there's no... Roguetech updates their shit fast, though. That's the problem. That is the real kicker. Poo. Makes me a little sad, but it also makes me a little happy. Oh no, we're still upgrading something. That's correct. Well, I guess we pass the time till something's done. Also, the date thing is a mod within there, by the way. That is another cool function. Set aside money to pay the fine. Fine. Morale increased. We countered the counter thing.
Job's done, Commander.
Imagine 2 atlases sinking to its doom. Ah, no, I imagine this. So, a long time ago, in the Succession Wars, a Steiner thought to himself, hey, why don't we can't quite land on the planet. The enemy has secured the anti-air defenses, and I need to take the factories back for those mechs. But I can't damage them by bombarding them because it's against the Ares Convention. How do I take back those factories? He ordered all his fucking assault mechs and heavy mechs to load up, basically an army of little atlases, and he's like, alright, we'll drop them orbitally onto the planet. Essentially, they all fucking splittered and splattered all over the fucking planet's surface. So, yeah, that didn't work out as expected, or unsurprisingly, and it ended in pretty much colossal failure, if I recall correctly. Didn't work out the way that Steiner had originally intended. But yeah, it turns out assault mechs and heavy mechs can't descend from orbit. He had mistaken those mechs as LAMs, and they were, unfortunately, for this circumstance, they were not LAMs, so they just, yeah, they splatted. Cease and desist. Love it. Seems like I can't get out of my real job now. God damn it. War criminal. Lost heir. Ooh, what's this? The sign of Merrick's mercantile concern has been missing for months. We suspect a kidnapping by the locals, but there's been no ransom demand. A local group of sympathizers on Galatea recently picked up a garbled message from Scion indicating that she's being held in a local government facility. Our intel has failed to trace her to Galatea, our intel failed to trace her to Galatea, so any local mechs are several jumps away. We need your help to extract her. This real league is really over the barrel with this my kind of customer. What the heck? Why does he have a turban? That's no free worlds leaguer. That sounds like some five news to me, boys. Absolutely despicable. Devours the kitty. Meow. Poor kitty. Elementals. Elementals are adorable. They fucking fly all over the place, sawing mechs open with their fucking little laser cutting beams. And then they grab the pilot, and they can do whatever they want with the pilot. Smush him into pulp, smash him, or take him as a bondsman. Or her, depending. I think if it's a her, it might have a higher chance of becoming a bondsman. No kidding. Wouldn't be surprised, fucking savages. Help, I'm being repressed. Look, and everyone's being repressed at some point, though. It's like, what? But that don't make no sense. Oh, look at this map. I thought that was a crashed ship there for a second. It's just a rock. We gotta extract the target. We gotta go extract the princess. I do like rescuing the princesses. You do it so well.
Enemy detected.
Max evasion beta. Lighter SRM carrier.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
See if you can't hit it. Kill that thing before it gets close, because SRM carriers can be absolutely devastating.
Ready for orders. On it.
There we go, zooming up. Oh, good. There's something over there with the PPC. And that PPC causes it to heat up, or it could be firing heat-based missiles, and that's also helping. Yeah, no, clanners actually allow almost anybody in.
Yes, Commander.
Only no. They let any if you're good at doing combat or you serve a purpose, you can move up in the ranks. If not, you well, no. You don't go anywhere in life.
Engaging target.
Depends on the clan. Most clans are, I know it depends on who really and who within the clan, but generally speaking, bondsmen aren't treated terribly. Remember, they're trying to indoctrinate you into serving them. However, is it the, what is it the one? Is it clan something? Venom or something? Scorpion or something? I don't remember the name. But they're basically the druggy clan and nobody likes dealing with them. And like their bondsmen are fucking high on drugs all the fucking time. But so are their mech warriors though. Absolutely dishonorable. There's a beagle over there.
Receiving you. On my way.
Now, what is that vehicle? It's a Pegasus scout tank. It's got a lot of SRMs, but if we can kill it,
Giving him everything I've got.
well, we're doing damage.
Receiving you.
Hide over here and cool off, and at the same time we're gonna try to take some pot shots at this cunt.
Firing.
Oh, nope, that failed miserably.
Negative damage.
Consider backstab avoided. My god. McCrux, you have no hope of anything, do you? You're just a sad little boy that likes to give up all the time. It's like, you're gonna die, and it kills it. He's like, oh, well, I guess not. Not yet, at least.
Confirmed.
God damn it. Gotta peel off that armor sometime soon. Now, we're about to discover who the heck you are. Hello there, little fucking panther boy. Prepare to taste glorious metal lasers. I'd be unsettled if I got hit with 2 PPCs fucking back to back like that. He's a flamer and a plasma cannon and a haywire EMP. I've never seen that until today. A haywire EMP. That's concerning as to what that can possibly
Yes,
do.
Commander. Moving to position.
Oh, for crying out loud.
No luck.
What's up, boss?
Well, if you could just step on this guy and end him for me, that would be lovely. There we go. I like how it lost an initiative as it dies, you know? It's like, oh, it loses its initiative. It's like, oh, well, it's also kind of fucking dead. Ooh, that was a bad hit. We lost our jump jet.
I took a critical hit.
Or a jump jet.
By.
Close that distance. Torch that bastard.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, force him to rack up some gosh damn heat. Now, fucking pummel this cunt.
Engaging physical attack.
Ah, god damn it. We missed.
No damage detected.
Little bastard.
Good to go.
Ready for orders.
Just burn him a little. That'll send him into overheat, though. Heat isn't critical. That makes me happy. You don't have a lot of things you can do there. Ooh, he fired. That hurt like a bitch, though, but he's pushed himself well over the red. What? He must have good heat sinks, I guess. Jesus Christ. He's able to dodge, having to explode or some shit. Well, let me fucking fire my snub nose right at him. See how he likes that. Or miss, I guess. Oh, there goes a heat sink. Is that a heat sink D? Double heat sink? Oh, good. That explains why he was dumping heat, if that's the case.
On the move.
Come on. There goes an arm. He's getting stressed. Don't particularly blame him. Now, I think I know how to raise his stress levels.
Position confirmed.
And one of my ideas include toasting the little fucker.
Confirmed. Fire.
Oh yeah, he didn't like that.
Target's taken a critical hit.
God damn it. He's trying to shoot me in the back, right where that fucking piece of armor's weak. Or, I mean, gone, I mean. And that could take off my arm. Oh, he was forced into an emergency shutdown. You know what that means? Free call shot, bitch. Enjoy this.
Affirmative. Reporting critical hit.
Next.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see if we can't finally pummel him over.
Coordinates.
Might be better with the generator just to... Yep, there we go. Engine and his gyro is knocked out.
Target eliminated.
I'm never bothered by losing a little bit of scrap there, Cruxy boy. You gotta be a little bit more meh about things.
Full throttle.
I spy, please, McKinnon. Everybody spies plasma cannons. Now, give me my little Merrick lolly. God damn it. I knew that would be a thing. I knew the meme has already become a thing. In Discord the other day, I was like, Merrick lollies, they're everywhere. And they're like, Merrick lollies must be protected. And I was like, lol. So dumb. And it turns out here I am fucking saving a Merrick lolly. This is... The meme is real. And here we are. There's a tank down that hill.
Standing by.
That's the only hostile contact I pick up. I want to pepper the little bastard.
No shooting, just run. Got it.
What is it? A galleon? Okay, it's not going to be a particularly big threat.
On it.
Oh, fuck. I may have overheated. And by may, I did. Be kind, darn Jesus. Thank you. What the hell is a Merrick lolly? Crux is like, what? Oi, mate, what you on about? God damn it, Crux, you little retard. Fucking adorable is what he is.
Full speed, no target.
I'll rack up a little bit of heat, though.
Acknowledge.
Now, finish him off. God damn it. Forbidden knowledge, McCrux. God damn. Lost Tech is what it is. No kidding. What even? There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
There we go. And we saved the Francis. We done diddly did good. See, Roguetech's pretty fucking sweet. All sorts of cool, stupid shit you can do in it. It's so great. I'm kind of hungry. Just a little. Just a little. I know too little. It's okay, Cruxy boy. Cruxy boy, Cruxy boy. He does whatever a Cruxy boy does. Nobody. Oh, hey, there's the plasma cannon. And oh my god, does it have a lot of fucking things. We're taking that home. Taking the Panther part. Now, they did take out one of our jump jets, didn't they? There's some double heat sinks, though. It's those TSSMs. Are those actuators? Is that what that symbol is for? Triple strength biomer experimental structure. Oh, no. It's not an actuator. It looks like an actuator, though. with the joint bit. I'll take those double heat sinks. Those will be handy. What else do we get? A couple of guns, a bunch of fucking SRM-6s, criminy, and Gauss cannon ammunition. With one of those TSMs, nice. Got some good loot out of that battle. The Succession Wars began in 2786, when Minoru Kirita of the Draconis Combine declared himself First Lord of the Star League. And then every other fucking High Lord declared themselves fucking First Lord of the Star League as well. And ever since then, the Succession Wars have raged on and on and on. Except when the clans invade. The clans invade, the second Star League forms, yay! And then the jihad happens, and that second Star League falls apart. But they do succeed in slowing the clans down. However, the clans eventually pick up pace and begin their reconquest towards Terra. And that's when Devil and Stone goes to sleep, and the Devil and Stone walls fall down, and the clans are about to fucking win. Or some such nonsense. I don't remember that last part of the story. Boss, 3 of our mechs were damaged in their last engagement. It'll cost us a lot of money and stuff, but only 2 days to repair. That's fine. Look at that. Isn't this game cool? It's fucking cool. Look at that ship just floating there. It's like, I'm floating in orbit. Herp, derp, derp, derp. Fucking one of those fucking anti-orbital missiles fucking right out of the sky. Oh, Jesus. This is a Star League era ship that looks like fucking ass. Now, bees. We gotta repair stuff. All work orders complete. The crew is ready for the next job, Commander.
Hey, boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
Good job. With that done, we've got our first upgrades is done. Yay!
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
There we go. Why haven't the successor states expanded outwards for hundreds of years? That's actually a good question, and the answer to that is due to the lost technology. The fact that they were so focused. So let's look at the map here. We can talk a little bit about the lore. Even though I'll end up making a more dedicated lore system, we actually talk about more of the Succession Wars in detail, which we haven't even gotten to. It's the fucking lore for the universe is astronomical. I'd cover Warhammer and Star Wars and fucking Halo and fucking every other universe long before, and Star Trek before I fucking get done with this. So the Succession Wars happened, right? And humanity, like, see this was colonized. All this was colonized. This was colonized. Some of these were colonized. And you see these little dots, these little white dots? These were colonized systems too. But as you click on them, you realize that Quimper was settled during the Star League era, at some point after the end of the Reunification War, but died out during the fighting of the Succession Wars. So, these white little worlds here that you see in the Battletech Roguetech mod are dead worlds. And they died when the... I like how that's just owned by the planetary government for some reason. Weird. They died out due to the Succession Wars. That's how devastating they were. Like, look at that. That is a significant amount of fucking systems that are no longer inhabited due to the Succession Wars being so hostile. Lots of space was lost. Also, the clans are up here. They fled past this, like, veil thing. There's the Pentagon worlds, and then they did a second exodus after they fucked up badly. And then they fled here to this cluster of stars. And these are the clan homeworlds. And then from here they'll launch their great conquest back into the sphere. Which is kind of cool how that works. But yeah, no. You can kind of see that, you know. Also, this is on the wing of the arm of the galaxy. So this is like super dense here. And then it, like, you know, gets loosely dense everywhere else. But look at that. But yeah, no, that's all the worlds that died out in the Succession Wars. And if you click on worlds, this mod actually tells you a little bit of information about some of them. Some of them. Terra is the planet, the home planet of humanity. Terra has been the capital of several interstellar nations and is the most industrialized planet in the inner sphere. Basically, it's Constantinople in this era, and will remain that way until the Jihad era, in which it will sort of fall. You can see all this. You can see all the attributes of each world. It's got a Comstar presence, former Star League presence. That's important to note for purchasing things, large population, all sorts of stuff here. And these will determine the level of missions and things you'll get. And as you click on, worlds that drift further and further out of the sphere, you'll see different stuff. Tainted atmosphere, recreation, recently colonized, things like that. It's all different. Are the dead worlds or dystopian Mad Max heaven? I mean, there are people that live on dead worlds. There are also systems in the sphere that are lost. As in, they lost the jump coordinates to get to them. Meaning, there are systems that are isolated from the rest of the sphere and can't communicate, or, well, they might be able to use the HPGs. If they have an HPG, they can communicate. If the HPG was damaged, they can't. Meaning they are just sitting there, either as like a tribal world or a medieval world, industrial, or same level tech or slightly above. Just sitting there, fucking stuck in the middle of nowhere. Could be stuck right here and you wouldn't even know it because it's just a lost jump coordinate. But yeah, no, like this map is impressive. I love the amount of fucking, like, this is so much more. I mean, the base game is like down here and this is what you play in. Like, this is the map. Pretty much what you play in the vanilla game. And then, the rest of it's just added on. Like that about that. Yep, Coreward, the northeast, or no, northeast, west, or no, west, east, south. Northwest, east. Oh my god, north, west, east, south. I'm getting tired. Yep, then there's Coreward means towards the core of the galaxy. Anti-spinward is against the spin of the galaxy. Spinward is with the spin of the galaxy, and rimward is towards the rim of the galaxy. So let's pull up the map again. I think we'll call it here because I'm getting really exhausted. But I can show you one last thing. So let's see. I'll show you. This is kind of helpful for directions. So this is sort of how like the directions work. So it always comes from Terra, right? So this is rimward. This is spinward, if I recall correctly. Or it might be. It might be adjusted to go with the spin. I don't remember. But it's spinning this way. Yep. So rimward, coreward, anti-spinward. If you go that way, you go against the spin. Spinward. So yep, coreward, spinward, anti-spinward, and spinward. That's the direction. And it's always judged around Terra. So Terra to the core, Terra is how where they judge direction in space. Terra is always the center. And Terra sits at the center of, the sphere. And that's how they sort of judge, which direction is which in space. And it sort of helps put, direction to an otherwise directionless space, I guess. To a level, to a degree. Oh my goodness. We'll stream more of this game, though. This Roguetech mod. It's fan-fucking-tastic. Here is another link to the description. Or to the description, to the Discord server. I highly recommend you join it. You don't lose anything by not joining. It doesn't hurt to try. What about up and down, since it's space in 3 directions? It's the same problem that every other fantasy universe or science fiction universe has, including 40K, Star Wars, and so on. They don't really tackle up and down in the universe. They just... So... let's say, for example, we go back to the game here, and hold on while I switch cameras. Go back to the video game, in which it is minimized again. So, they basically say that this star could be, like, this star right here could be super high up, and this star is super low. They flatten the map. That's basically what they do. They say that it's flattened, and that's how they deal with it. They don't really do too much. They don't go into too much detail or too much stuff about it. They're like, they don't really deal with that, the 3D space, too much. They treat it as if it's kind of flat, and that's to prevent it from getting overly complicated. I mean, once you get into Battletech, I fucking honestly ask for simplicity at this fucking point. But Jesus, that's the thing I like about Elite Dangerous. That's also a thing about EVE Online, if I'm right. Another MMO like that is it has 3-directional space. I think it just gets to a whole level of complications. It's harder to map the sphere. So just imagine this is a ball, right? It's flattened. It's a flattened ball. I don't know, that's how I describe it all the time. It's a flattened ball. Like the sphere is kind of a sphere, but it's flat. Just imagine it's flat now. Now pretend it's a ball, kind of. It forms out into like a ball. That's what the sphere should look like. A sort of ball in space. So all maps are flat-chested lollies. So the Earth is a lolly. Well, it might be. Earth-chan is a thing after all. Look at this, guys. Fun fact. The Marian hegemony speak Latin, and they have a huge boner for the Roman culture. So much so that they fucking pretty much act like Romans. I mean, they speak Latin, they have all the same cultural values. They have, their governmental structures are built like Roman temples. These guys are a little fucking crazy out here. And they're very warring. They have great dreams of conquest and building an empire themselves. And the Magistry of Canopus just fucking can't stand it. Magistry of Canopus is filled with fucking lots of ladies, if you know what I mean. Also, it seems the Free Rolls League wants those ladies, because they're kind of spreading into them. Oh well. They can't all be winners. Either way, I think that will conclude today's stream. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to pop in the Discord, and I'll see you there. Ta-ta for now, folks.